Welcome, comic book fans, to another. What the hell is this, Terry? It's the Geeky Weekly Show. And it just slipped my mind there what we were.
I have no idea. I just arrived.
At the moment, there's just two of us, Terry and myself, and Matt has just joined. I've used the picture of Alan Moore as our on our connection tonight. Yes, Alan Moore. I'll put his picture up there because he looks exactly like the Grey Man. If you've ever seen the Grey Man, he looks very similar. We've had Twertig. I don't think he's still here. Horatan's asking me questions about UK price variance.
Oh God, already?
His questions are quite funny though. Yeah, the lads over in Essex said the weather is so ideal that no UK price variant from the Silver Age went through that town at any Marvel chipping. Absolutely correct.
What about if it went through Chipping Sodbury?
Chipping Sodbury. We do have a town called Chipping Sodbury, and also Essex is a county, not a town. But otherwise you're doing quite well.
Otherwise, it's a decent question.
Yes, I do. I have thought, because I take him to the London Comic Mart with me. He's my lackey. And I do think we could make more money if I pretended he was Alan Moore, and I could charge £10 for a kiss with Alan Moore.
Or 50 quid for an autograph.
I think that the length of your beard is a very good signal of how hardcore a comic collector you are. Mark, you're probably the exception.
I trimmed on, I'm not doing well, am I? I trimmed mine. Yeah, right. Okay, so Mr. Splat, we've agreed a deal. I've agreed to spend a lot of money with Mr. Splat again.
Thank you very much.
He's done me a great deal as usual. So some nice comics coming my way shortly from the Splat Mansions.
I've got to find them. I know they're here somewhere. But I because when I was putting your box together, I was bagging and boarding and grading it, ready to put the Excel spreadsheet together. And I put them somewhere safe so they wouldn't get damaged while you replied. And I've got to remember where that safe place is.
Oh, yeah, it's a nightmare, isn't it?
You should have just dropped some salt or trailed it to the room. Yeah. Remember not to vacuum that up.
I'm fairly sure what I've done is I've just slipped them into the end of some kind of a long box or short box that was like half full. But I've got so many boxes on the go that.
So it's not as if you've got many boxes.
Yeah, I'm hoping that I've probably got about 2/3 of a short box, and then you'll make the rest.
What you want.
I know what you want. The rest of it up with collets. Right. Okay. Right, Terry, it is time for our weekly look at your collection, fantastic collection of Adventure and Superman. So Matt, it's Matt's turn. I think Matt has had one go already, but I think he can have a second go if he's still there.
He's still there?
Yeah. So you can pick between 1957 and present day.
Yeah.
And Action or Superman. And Terry does have a list of what we've seen already. So if you pick something we've already had, you get another pick. So, Matty, if you're still there, would you like to pick a year, and would you like to say Action or Superman? He's got 2008.
2008?
We've never had an award. We never had one beyond 2000.
No, we haven't had anyone beyond 1970.
No.
So Action 2008.
Yes. Have you got that, Terry? Yes, you must have.
Well, I hope there's something very exciting in there to justify such a recent selection.
Yeah, I think there must be something in there that Matt knows about.
Maybe it's the birthday of one of his children.
Well, while Terry's getting them, Mark, you You know that day that we both bought from the same auction and I brought them to your house?
Yes.
Well, what I bought that day was I needed some stuff to fill up some DC holes on the shop. So I bought Wonder Woman, Flash, and Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Now, I've already gone through the Flash because as I'm going through, I've got alphabetically sorted stuff. So basically, I've just plucked out the Flash ones as I went past the Fs. And they were all right. They were like, I would say they were probably very fine / near mint, which was really nice.
Yeah,
because they were the end of the first Flash series, so they're fairly old, you know. Then I got to Suicide Squad today, and I'm so annoyed because there were probably about 40 Suicide Squad, you know, like the 1986, probably about 87-ish, something like that. Nearly every one has got some kind of rust on the staples.
Oh, nasty.
And how can that even happen to a fairly modern set, you know?
It's not a modern comic. It's been stored in somewhere damp.
Well, you know, when we bought those, right? Yours came the same as mine. He'd bagged them upside down. Do you remember?
Yeah. Yes, he did. Yes.
Now, that is the craziest thing to do. Because if you've got the lip of the bag turned up like that, anything falling down has got a chance to go into the bag.
I still, yes, I know that, because I keep finding comics like that, and that they're from that collection. Yeah.
I think there's a possible reason for doing that, which is it might be because every one of his comics used to go to conventions in his convention stock. It would most collectors who would attempt to open a bag, who wouldn't see the ability at the top of the comic, would just give up. So I think it was a deterrent to stop people at conventions from trying to take the comic out of the bag.
Okay, possibly.
But it's a very strange, I wouldn't advise it to anyone because it's a way of collecting. Water especially would go straight in.
So the immortal Biggie Mac, what is love, baby? Don't hurt me no more. Okay, immortal Biggie Mac, we won't hurt you no more, mate. Right, Terry, 2008. This is a bit of a departure from the norm.
Yes, it is, and also I think Matt's being a bit, I don't know, self-conscious with the truth there, because I think he knows what 2008 was for action. Because his favourite is the Legion of Superheroes, and they appeared in the beginning months of the stories here. But anyway, January 2008, number 859. And this says, Aliens Go Home.
Oh.
But as you can see, it's got Superman and the Legion of Superheroes.
Uh-huh. Which aliens are we talking about?
Well, I'm assuming they're talking about the Legion of Superheroes, because, I mean, they're all aliens, aren't they? Well, yeah. So Superman, for that matter. And then we have number 860. And these are all the villains that the Legion are fighting.
Quite a few of them.
Yeah, just a tad.
Earth has become xenophobic, pretty much like the rest of the world at the moment.
Yeah, as I say, this is to do with Brainiac.
Oh, is that okay?
Yeah. And then we have 861. Poor old Superman there being brainwashed or some such thing through all the Brainiacs there.
Oh, how many Brainiacs are there?
Well, this looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including a female. And we're still with the Legion. I think this is Lois in the front, though. I'm not 100. No.
Matt says they're all Legion rejects.
Yeah, this is. I don't know who any of these characters are, to be perfectly honest. It's a long while since I read this. I'm sure Matt does, though.
Yeah, he does. He said they're all Legion rejects.
And then we have. Well, these aren't the Legion. These are the Legion proper, on number 863.
So, can you name all those, Terry?
Lightning Lad, or I don't know, it looks more like a man in this. Lightning Man. I'm assuming that's Duo Damsel. Is that Grok or Rock? We have Saturn Girl. We have, I think that's Cosmic Boy. I'm sure Matt will correct me. I can't say I can name those two, though, to be honest.
I can only name one character on there.
I think she's called Block. Oh, it's Block. Is it? Yeah, that's Block. I think Block. That's Fire. Is it Firebrand or something like that? Fire something or other. I can't remember, but I'm saying Matt will know them all, I'm sure.
Well, the only character I recognise on that cover is Superman.
Yeah, well, they are the Legion, but I mean, they sort of seem to be grown up.
Hang on, Immortal Biggie Chic has got the name Superman in the local Water Buffalo Lodge Society for his insatiable thirst for finishing the entire gravy boat. And I can look at him. He does look like a Biggie Shack, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Biggie Shake, sorry, Biggie Shake.
Biggie Shake, yeah.
Northern boys love gravy.
Hang on, we've got another question about UK Pence variants. Mark, do you feel Pence variants have a higher ratio of tea staining to their colonial counterparts? I think that's a good question, Hurritan. I'm sure if we did an analysis of UK price variants versus US price variants, we would find a higher ratio. I do have some comics with circular stains on them from where people put their cups of tea on the comic. So yes is the answer to your question.
I don't drink tea, so that wouldn't maybe be my case, but there you go.
Oh, wait a minute, hang on a minute. Dawn Star.
Yeah, Dawn Star, yeah. So that's the lady. That's that lady there.
Superman is so overrated. The Shadow was the true hero. There's a bit of a clue in your icon here, in that you appear to have the Shadow in your icon.
Yes,
right,
and a very, very nice lady as well.
Yes, lady.
Yeah, I didn't notice the Shadow, but the nice red lady. Now this is a bunch of Bizarros by the looks of it. This is number 864 from June. Legion have gone now. We've got a bunch of Bizarros on this cover. We've got Green Lantern, Bizarro, and all sorts. I'm assuming that's poor Lois at the bottom there, worried about her Superman. Mind you, it looks like Dawn Star again there.
Who's writing this at this time? At the moment,
Jeff Johns.
Oh, Jeff Johns. Okay, decent writer.
Yeah, and then we have. I always get these. This is the Trickster, isn't it? Yes. No, the Toy Man rather. This is the Toy Man. 865.
Matt says that last one is a very interesting comic.
Is it?
864.
Yeah. I will get to reread these one day when I'm about 80, probably.
All these covers you've just shown, right, Terry? That one that you're holding up right now is the only one that's excited me out of all of them so far.
Fair enough. That's because you've got the old Toy Man on, isn't it? And
it was just different, just it's like all the others are very much the same old sort of churn another cover out of something or other, but that's very different.
I mean, this is the problem when you do get to the modern age, isn't it? The covers don't have as much interest to me as the Silver Age and Bronze Age.
No. There's the annual number 11 from 2008. That's to say, a lot of Krypton. People live on Krypton, or did live on Krypton, by the looks of it. And Superman's not even on this cover. And then we have, this is the start of a Brainiac storyline, still by Jeff Johns, and Gary Frank was the artist internally. Not a bad artist. He's obviously doing Ghost Machine now. There's Brainiac Part 1 with lots of bottles. Oh, he was in the Rocket, Matt. See, Matt's more up to date than I am. So it's a long time since I've read these. And then we have Brainiac Part 2, which there we go.
This was monthly, wasn't it? We went weekly.
Oh yeah, they've been monthly for years for this. Yeah. And then, but this storyline just ran in action by the looks of it, because that was part 1, part 2, and now we got part 3.
That one's a good one for me as well. I like that one.
Yeah, that's a bit different. What's that creature on the front? Is it another Brainiac?
Listen, I think that is Brainiac.
Oh, that is Brainiac.
Yeah. And then we have Brainiac Part 4 with a bit of a different cover.
Oh, that's a special thing. Yes.
Yes. This is the one with the soda pop on. All right. But I have got the one with the beer.
You've got one. And a 9.8.
Yes.
Right.
Do you know what this is, Mark?
I haven't got a clue.
Oh, we're going to have to educate Mark, Terry.
Yeah. On that bottle that Clark is holding,
Yeah,
it says soda pop. Okay.
Yeah.
This issue came out first, the one that's got beer on it. But they thought it was bad that Clark was drinking beer because he's Superman. So they cancelled this. This was supposed to have been recalled. And
interesting. I presume that's Pa Kent on. He's having a
yes,
chat.
that's Pa Kent. Yeah, Jonathan Kent.
You know, it's funny, Terry, right? Because
they brought out this one.
Do you remember that Elseworlds one as well? That there was a recalled one.
Yeah, because of the story with the microwave.
I reckon that the British market's got the advantage on recalled comics, because I think that they have to ship them here before they go out in the States.
Yeah, I think that's true.
There can be a gap where we get them and the States get them all recalled, but we don't.
Yeah.
Yes. On the top here, I don't know whether you can see it. It says recalled edition.
Yeah, and how much did that cost, Terry? How much is it worth, rather?
To be honest, I got this from my friend Rob, the one that gave me that Superman 110, and he charged me. I think he charged me about 40 quid for it, and I'm sure it cost him a lot more than that.
Well, 40 quid is the cost of getting it slabbed.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what.
Well, we need to check whether Matt's got one of these with the beer on, because he wanted to show this year.
Yes. So Matt, wait a minute. We've got a few comments here. Matt, can you ask Matt what he thinks Superman's best villain was? I didn't need to ask him. He's already answered. Ultra Humanite from the Golden Age.
Yeah.
Silver and Bronze Jaded He's got a few favourites. Brainiac. Recalled for having a pint. What's next? Recalled for having mushy peas and curry. Excellent. Well done. I like that.
And as I said,
no beer. Matt's got the no beer issue.
He's got the soda.
Matt, you're missing out there.
He's got the soda pop one. As I said, I mean, it was only. I mean, Rob, my friend Rob Shepherd, he's basically sold virtually all of his collection now. I think all he's kept is his Flash and Superman race covers. That's about the only thing I think he's kept. And so he was getting rid of everything else and the slabs and all that sort of thing. And when he was selling them, he sent the picture to me. Do you want this? I'll give you first refusal kind of thing. Do you want this? And then when he got this one, I thought, yeah, I've got to have that one. And then when he said how much it was, and I basically come back to him, I said, "You sure?" He said, "Yeah, it's no problem." Yeah, okay, all right. But I'm sure it costed a bloody sight more than that, mate. But there it was. He wouldn't take any more for it. And the very last one in December was the Brainiac finale story. And again, this is not other than the Lois in the back there, somebody's died.
I quite like that sort of black and white effect with just the colour on the Superman costume.
Yeah.
When it comes to modern comics, what I like is even later is that stuff on the wall behind you, Terry. You know, the ones where they drop the trade dress off completely and they just do pastel or painted art. I love those covers.
I actually received when my latest video. I don't know whether either of you have seen it yet, but my latest video is about the introduction of the villain. What's his name? No, obviously you haven't. The villain, the ventriloquist, and Scarface.
Oh yes.
When I was looking through my list of the books I've got for that, I found that I had most of them, but there was one or two I didn't have in the later years, the ones I didn't know about. So I ordered them, the odd ones I didn't get, and I've received those today, plus a few other books and everything else. So later on, in our little video, I'll show those if anybody wants to see them.
Okay, I think Matt, that was a good year to pick Matt. That was obviously a bit more.
Well, I'm sure he did it on purpose.
Yeah, some good
because the Legion, his love of the Legion of Superheroes. I mean, I don't think I've met anybody. Well, I haven't met him. You know what I mean? Met anybody on YouTube that is more fanatic about the Legion of Superheroes than he is.
Oh, Terry, there's a bit of a challenge for you here. I'm not sure Terry's camera is mobile.
No, it's not. I'm afraid. No, I just say. But I mean, to be honest, that shelf there contains all Action, all Superman, and a number of other Superman collections. It hasn't all of the Superman I've got. I still think I've got 3 long boxes of all his, mini-series and odds and sods and whatever, which wouldn't fit on the shelf. If you go to my website, you go to my page on YouTube. My very first video on my introduction video on there is my room tour, which is just my bedroom basically. But it was a couple of years ago, but it hasn't changed that much to what it is now, sort of thing. I mean, a few of the covers on the walls might have changed, but the majority of it is the same. So if you want to go to that, and if you haven't subscribe, that'd be brilliant. and you can watch that, and that is my room tour. All you're going to see here is those comics there. What you can see at the back, I've got a little bit of stuff on the side there, but other than that, the room tour is the best one. If you want to see what a silly old bugger did, well, that's over 2 years ago. I mean, I've been, what is it now? July? No, it's July. I've been doing this for 2 years in July. But that's the best video to watch. I haven't duplicated. I haven't done another one of those because very little has changed. Maybe one day it will do, but it's only a little bedroom tour, a few minutes video.
Right, I'm going to show something very interesting.
And leave a message to say that you have been and what you thought of it. That'd be brilliant.
So I picked these. These arrived today. I bought them about 2 weeks ago in an auction. This is original artwork from the Dandy.
Oh, wow.
It's Keyhole Kate. So if you're, can you see the strip there? So it's three individual strips.
It's very early as well, aren't they?
Yeah, from this is all original artwork by a guy called Alan Morley. You see it signed AW if you look at the bottom down there.
And that says on the edge number 508.
That's right. So
which would have been
a bit about these in a minute. So this is original Alan Morley artwork for Keyhole Kate for the Dandy comic, right?
I reckon that's mid to late 50s, isn't it?
Early
1950s?
Yeah, early 50s.
Early 50s.
1952. So,
wow.
Keyhole Kate was a 1930s British comic strips book series in the Dandy. The strip featured a nosy young girl who liked to look through keyholes. She appeared in the Dandy's first issue. In 1937, and Alan Morley drew the first Keyhole Kate in the first issue of the Dandy in 1937. She continued in the Dandy until 1955. She later appeared in the new Sparky comic released in 1965 alongside Hungry Horace, another character who appeared in the Dandy's first issue and also drawn by the same artist, Alan Morley. The character was featured alongside Hungry Horace on the front cover of the Sparky book, 1970 to 1972. Alan Morley was born in 1895 and died in 1960. He was a British comic book artist. First worked for DC Thomson in 1925 drawing a number of comic strips for the Sunday Post and for DC Thompson's story papers, including The Wizard. He also drew a number of strips for both the Beano and the Dandy from the late 30s until the early 50s. He drew Keyhole Kate, Hungry Horace, Freddie the Fearless Fly. Who remembers Freddie the Fearless Fly? I do.
I don't.
Which first appeared all of those appeared in the first issue of the Dandy. He also drew a number of strips for the Beano, including Big Fat Joe, which also appeared in the first issue of the Beano. I have also acquired the actual comic in which those original art, one of the original comics where the original artwork occurred. This
that's in nice condition.
Yeah, really nice condition. This is
Well, just a minute. Before you take that out of the bag, is that scotched? Oh no, it's not. It's blue taped. Right. Okay. Is that how you received it?
No, it came raw like this.
Oh, okay. Because I had dandies from this era, and I bagged and boarded them, and that bag and board looked very suspiciously like mine.
Well, they're magazine-sized bags and boards, so that's what I use.
Fair enough.
It's a really nice condition for a comic from 1952. I think this counts as golden age, doesn't it?
That's very nice.
Yeah, definitely.
That counts as pretty much near mint from the looks of it.
Tuppence as well.
Tuppence, 2D.
Yeah, tuppence.
And there is the same Keyhole Kate that you saw the original artwork for. I'm planning to get the other two issues that the original artwork came from. So, yeah.
Well, what sort of price are those, Mark? I'm not asking you to tell us the price, but what sort of price? Are they high?
So I got these ridiculously cheap because they were in a big auction. I think our friend from Sheffield was attending the same auction.
Yeah.
So and it was a huge auction. There was this guy called Peter Hansen. He's got a huge collection. I think he's still alive, but he's emigrating, I think, for his retirement. And he had bought, when Fleetway and IPC closed and DC Thompson closed their main offices, he bought all their file stock.
Oh.
So he got huge quantities of original artwork, all sorts of stuff. And he'd got a massive collection. And it's being sold off in 3 different auctions in the UK. The first one was Anderson and Garland about 3 weeks ago. But there's still more to come. So I should definitely be looking out for it.
You mean with a different auction house?
Yeah, two of the auctions are with Anderson and Garland, and one is with Excalibur, I think.
Oh, okay.
It got a nice certificate of authenticity. So I got the Dandy comic I bought separately. So I knew the original art, I knew the issues which the original artwork came from, and I went and found that Dandy copy on eBay to go in the same sort of nice presentation folder like that. And I'll get the other two. I'll get the other two copies. So I also got from this auction issues 1 and 2 of Marilyn, which you've never heard of Marilyn, have you?
No, I don't know.
It is theoretically a girls' magazine, but it's a sort of like adventure magazine for girls. It's sort of dark and sort of foreboding, and they're sort of horror, sort of slightly horror stories.
That must be 1955 or 56. Has got up the fronts.
Yeah, 55. Well guessed. This is 1 and 2 of Marilyn. It also has the free gift.
You got it. Got the gift as well. Fantastic.
Free gift from issue 2. Gypsy Zena's Hand of Destiny. I mean, you'll never find that. You will never.
I mean, that's the thing, though. Usually, with those sort of things, if they're sellotape to the cover, sometimes you might get them. But I mean, that wouldn't have been. That would have just been put inside, wouldn't it? So that wouldn't have been taped to the cover.
Exactly. Yeah. I also got Roxy, This is a music magazine from 1960, and the price has gone up to 5D.
Oh, good God! I have heard of that, but
you heard of Roxy, and included in it is Craig Douglas sings for Roxy, and it is a anybody heard of Craig Douglas?
I haven't heard of Craig Douglas, but I don't know whether that's the same one.
And on here we've got Teenager in Love. Have you heard of Teenager in Love? Yeah, there you go. Craig Douglas. Craig Douglas, I looked him up. He's still alive. He's in his 80s.
To be honest, I thought Craig Douglas was a darker gentleman. To be honest, I didn't realise he was white. But there you go.
So there we go. Roxy magazine with the giveaway record that went with it.
And it's lovely that somebody's actually kept that as a collection.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Kept it so nice as well.
And then finally, some more original artwork. This is original artwork. This is watercolor from Schoolgirls Picture Library, number 283.
Yeah. A shilling. God, that was expensive, wasn't it? Eh? Dear, oh dear.
Now those sort of they're the sort of commando battle war.
It's a red dress as well.
What do you call them? Do you call them digest size books? Do you?
Yeah, so they came out and they were digest. I mean, this is the original artwork. The actual books were about a quarter of this.
Now, there is definitely interest in comics and digests that were for girls.
Yes.
So even if it isn't even if it's not got a reasonable value now, in time it may reach a value.
Yes. No, these Marilyns are worth something. There's a couple of girls' magazines like this. I think I showed one a couple of weeks ago. I can't remember, and I've got the free gift for that as well. They actually do get quite expensive, especially because this particular one is not particularly girly. It's, sort of,
it's more horror.
It's sort of more like gothic romance type stuff.
Yeah. And some of the well-known artists and writers from, men's boys stuff did work on them as well. So a lot of 2000 AD writers and artists did a lot of girly stuff,
Yeah.
Pat Mills is one that springs to mind.
There's a lot of questions we haven't answered.
Yes, so here we go. Matt, is there a price guide for British comics? There is online, I think, but I think it's hugely out of date. Is a British comics. Is it Duncan McAlpine who does it?
Yeah, and I subscribe to it actually. So I'll tell you this, right? It has been the most valuable tool I've had in the last couple of years while I've been working on the Dobson collection and other stuff. It's £15 a year or something like that to subscribe. For me, it's the best money I've ever spent on a price guide.
Oh, okay.
Now, not from a perspective of the prices, because you're right, they're very out of date. But from a research and, like when you've got something and you don't know what it is, you don't know who the publisher is or how many's in the series or what even issue number it is. He has got absolutely everything that I've never really failed to find what I'm looking for when I've gone to his website. And I found out some amazing facts.
How do you find it? Is it literally called the British Comics Guide price guide?
Let me. I'll tell you what. I'll open it up.
And you probably get it.
Yeah, I mean,
here you go. Let me present, and then people can see it.
Okay.
I'm just about to present it in a second. There you go, Mark. You should be able to pick it up now.
Yeah, hang on. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. You don't have to subscribe.
You know what? While I'm there, look, I can. That's right. You don't have to subscribe. Yeah.
See if it's got that Marilyn comic in it.
So look, I've typed Alan Class, and it's brought me up a link to the publisher, which I can follow, or Alan Class Comics, which is something different, I think. But I can go into there, look, and that is beautiful. There's all the different sets that Alan Class did. The number in black is the issues in the set.
Yeah.
So, for example, if we went to Out of This World 3rd series, you get a picture of the covers. But here's the guide to some of the value. But there is an individual issue by issue, but you have to subscribe to get that. So if I, for example, click here, you can see that, and then try to get to issue 1. It'll ask me to log in to give me. So I'll just log in quick.
And this actually, this will
go back to the page I was looking at.
Say,
and then there's the values.
Darren, this will answer Lyle's question as well, then, won't it? Because you'll be able to find that on there, won't you? The El Miller and Thornton Porter.
Yes. So we'll do that. We'll go for it was Marilyn, wasn't it?
It's called Marilyn, that comic, yeah, which is very rare.
Very, very good. Very, very good. I mean, it's dated, but it's fantastic. Is it Marilyn like that with an I first and a Y?
As in Marilyn Monroe, isn't it?
Yeah, like Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn.
There it is, yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Just one, it says.
No, there's 2 issues. I've got issue 1
well,
and 2.
What he says is 547 issues.
Yeah.
Right. This bit on the front page is useless. It adds up the values of all of them. So you have to go into it.
Yeah.
So look at issue number 1.
Oh, yeah. By the looks of it,
what's really cool is that it's here. Look, this is a really good note. So the free gift, Lucky Persian Love Ring, is very rare and would add £50 to £75 to the values. A very good / fine copy fetched £80 on eBay UK in 2010. Wow. And then look, he's updated it in 2011, August 2011. Said a copy of number 1 with the free gift fetched £135 more or less. And it's the only time Duncan's ever seen this free gift. Part of a collection of first issues and gifts that came out of Dublin. Right?
Yeah.
Now, this is really cool about because Duncan is such a knowledgeable and like big collector of comics. He has his own collection. And if he says he's only seen it once or he's never seen it, it is damn rare. So you can guarantee that it's damn rare.
2. What did you say about number 2? How rare is my horoscope, palm reading thing?
Hopefully I can just go back here.
So by the looks of it, he didn't have a picture of number 2.
You know what? It doesn't have a picture of number 2. That's right.
So you can send him a picture, Mark. He'll love that.
Now, I would say, right, these values should be doubled to be up to date.
Yeah.
So I normally, because I look at his stuff and I compare it to what else I've seen, and I normally think double, sometimes even more, sometimes 3 times more.
Yeah.
Look, in 3 to 10, he's only got an issue number 9. Yeah. Now, admittedly, on Weekly Comics, Duncan's not like he doesn't get every single issue.
No. I mean, these are weekly, so 500.
It's not unusual. So that this is all the issues, and he's only got 3 of them. So it's not like he's like Atomic Avenue or the Great Comic Database or anything like that.
Yeah.
But when it comes to Alan Class type stuff, let's look at, say, Astounding Stories is one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it Astounding Stories or Tales?
Astounding.
I just put Astounding. Here we go. Look, stories.
Yeah.
There's the S issues. Look. And this is far better. This is far more his kind of thing. So he will have these in here. And for example, in a run of 10 issues here, early ones, I would be amazed if he hasn't got like 9 at least. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've got all 10. Look. So
yeah,
and his notes are cool. Look. So it tells you lots of information about this. This is for me. This is the best £15 I spend in a year. It really is.
I might sign up. Right. Okay. We're a bit behind here. That was a long answer to the question. Okay, that was
but
the
a
price
very
guide.
good one.
All greetings from Connecticut. Greetings. Where can I buy the Overstreet price guide? Online. Just to the artwork. Great. Nice to see you, Kyle.
I know that Kyle said chemist pharmacist as if we don't know. Bless him.
Roxy
back
did
to your dandy, Mark. Back to your dandy. Here's my dandy number 1.
Wow, is it in one of the? What's it doing in there?
Classic covers from Beano and the Dandy.
Ah, okay.
This is a hardback volume.
Oh yes, yeah. Okay, yeah.
So this is there's a guy called Phil Shrimpton who's a big Beano collector, and he's done a couple of these books now, and this one he did probably a couple of years ago. And my claim to fame in the Beano world is that he didn't have really nice copies of some of the Dandy and Beano covers, but I did.
Right.
So
yeah, you told me
I
that.
sent him scans. And so I get a thanked in here. Thank you, Darren Collett. But I wish you'd have said thank you, Splat Comics, but he never did.
You wanted to know how much his artwork was. I presume you want to know about this Keyhole Kate. This is original artwork from 90. Can you imagine if you had the original artwork from a golden age comic in America?
Yeah.
You'd be talking tens of thousands, wouldn't you? This cost me £130 for those 3 pieces of original artwork.
Bargain, absolute bargain.
Criminal.
I think that was very cheap, and it was partly because there were 3 lots of Keyhole Cakes like this, and this was the 3rd lot, and each lot went for slightly lower than the previous one. Plus, there was something like 800 lots in the auction of all original stuff from Fleetway and IPC. So people had to choose where to spend their money, and a consequence. I think this is worth. If I was to put that as an individual item into an auction, I think I'd expect to get 2 or 3 times what I paid for it.
Yeah, they've not done the best thing for the customer there at all by listing it all in the same auction. That has absolutely spread the money too thin.
Yeah, like I said.
Yeah, these 2 watercolors.
They're lovely. They are.
Cost me £60 for the 2.
Another bargain. Absolutely cracking things.
Well, it's original watercolor artwork for 30 quid.
Need proper framing, really, to show them off the best.
Hey, Mark, if my other half was well now, I would buy those off of you. So especially the one with the horse on.
Yeah, the horsey one. Yeah,
she would love that. She would love that.
Yeah,
that's going to look beautiful in a frame.
Yeah, I bet you if you framed that and you put it in a decent art shop, it would sell for a couple of hundred quid.
Yeah. It's definitely worth it. It's gorgeous art.
Yeah. I reckon in London even more, Mark.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Thank you, Matt. Lyle, any new videos? We're having a chat with Lyle now. Yes, he's got another one coming out. Cool.
Hey, where's Bill today?
I don't know.
Does he know that it's an hour different?
I did put it on the
and Kyle's reminded him as well, but obviously he's not taking any notice as per usual.
Original art, OA.
To be quite a bad part. I don't know. Yeah, but a lot of them weren't drawn. I mean, the original art wasn't coloured, was it? I mean, that's
no. Yeah, I mean, certainly in the US, the original art it's just phenomenally expensive. You know, you're talking, you're not talking hundreds, you're talking tens of thousands for some of the original artwork. Yeah, I mean, if you get original Frank Miller artwork for Daredevil, you're talking
tens of thousands, definitely.
Right. Okay. Mr. Splat, have you got anything to show us this week?
I've nothing to show you because I'm just busy processing still. So I'm still sort of trying to stay out of. I'm not buying anything for sure. So you're not missing anything.
So you're getting all your DC stuff ready for loading?
Yeah. So downstairs. So I'm bagging, boarding, and grading right now. Right. And I just had a count up today. I've got 40 long boxes ready. Which is about 10,000 comics, and I've got about 3 more long boxes to do.
So when you say ready, they're all bagged and boarded and graded.
Bagged, boarded, and graded. And I've just got a decision to make because I like to be efficient and do everything that I've got all in one go. My decision is I've got about another 8,000 DC comics from another collection that I've had for about 10 years. And they're the cream. They're the best of my DC comics. And I really wanted to get them included in this. But if I was to do another 8,000, it's going to be another month of bagging, boarding, and grading. So my decision is, do I do that, which is what I want to do, or do I commercially go for waste my time in effect, but get to the money faster, get to selling faster, So basically, I've got selling that stuff to you today helped me to go lean towards get the other 8,000 on.
Yeah.
And I'm in the process of a deal with Bill that we're part way through, and Bill's extra parts would finish the job off to say, yes, continue with those other 8,000. Those other 8,000 contain Batman and Detective in really high grade back to the mid 60s. I reckon it might in the 60s. It might not be every single issue that's there, and it might be some of the lower grades, but certainly from 1970 onwards, it's pretty much every issue in really high grades, and it goes all the way up to New 52. So it's a complete collection from then until New 52 started. Okay. Because the guy was, he's still collecting, but he kept the New 52 onwards to the more recent ones, and he sold me everything prior.
Okay.
But it was a huge collection. There was about 30,000 comics in the collection. I think about 12,000 were DC, about 8,000 were Marvel, and the rest was independent or British.
Mm-hmm. And
so, but his DC is beautiful.
Does that online site, does the site you just showed us, does that have comics Mel Miller and Thorpe and Porter?
Yeah, most definitely, Lyle. Most absolutely 100%. Yes, I've checked myself. It does.
Yeah.
Darren, while you're talking about that, you said that it's pre-60s. If I send you a little, I mean, it's only about 8 comics that I'm looking for, sort of thing, to complete the Batman run that I want to go down to. If I send you that number, could you just see if they're in there in that lot you're talking about?
I can check for you now if you tell me the numbers, but I'll have to open a spreadsheet.
Okay, hold on a second. Let's give me CLZ wakey.
Oh, we've got comic selling mode going on here.
I'm just trying to find the name of it. I just got to find it quick.
So, Terry, did you like the new Supergirl movie trailer?
Yes, I did. It made me more excited to watch it. Certainly, I mean, I'm not a fan of Lobo, but being as Momoa is playing it, I mean, he was made for the part, wasn't he? I mean, he was born to play Lobo. So let's start my phone making stupid noises. So yeah, Lobo. I mean, he was made to play that part. So I mean, and so it looks, really good.
He looks remarkably comics exact, doesn't he?
Oh yeah, definitely. And not only that,
he does. Yeah,
in the comic, or in the comic 8-issue miniseries they've taken the story from, he isn't in it.
No.
So therefore, it's good for the people that have read the book, I think, because if they are going by that trailer, they are sticking to the book quite a lot.
Right.
Okay. Anyway, if that's the case, then this will be for some people that have read it, and obviously there's quite a few people that have. It'd be something for them, being Lobo's in it, because he's not in the actual book. Because otherwise, it'd be a rather pointless thing, me going to watch it if he wasn't in it, because I've read the story already. I'm just hoping there's part in the story that I really like, and is that they extend the origin of Argo City, where Supergirl came from, or Kara came from, and I'm hoping there's some of that in there, in it as well, because that's what I really liked about that story. Because in the original, like Action 252, when Supergirl first appears, all you get about Argo City is 2 frames, two little frames in the actual comic. Whereas with this Argo City, you get a few pages, and it's really nice. And I hope they do that in the film. But no, I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. And another one I really enjoyed. And I know I've read a couple of books, and that's only because he was with Superman, of the Masters of the Universe, and I really enjoyed that as well. So I'm definitely going to be going to see that. It's to say, it does look good.
Oh, suggestion of Dave Tennant
in the series. Oh, fair enough. Candor, that's where Supergirl.
I normally get really excited.
Candor's where
I normally
Supergirl
get really excited by trailers.
Yeah. I mean, Candor,
the Supergirl ones have done nothing for me.
No, sorry, Candor. She wasn't born in Candor. I apologise. Candor, as the Candorians, and sorry, I'm talking bollocks. Candor is the bottled city. Kara came. It's gone out of my head now.
Well, you said Argo City.
Argo City, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I did say Argo. Yeah, so Candor is the bottled city, which Brainiac took before Krypton blew up. Argo City, where Supergirl was born, that was that blew off of Krypton, the whole island, and her father, which is, as you know, Jor-El's brother, he made a dome over it, and it allowed that rock, still with Candor sitting on, still with Argo City sitting on top of it, to leave the orbit and travel outwards into space. But the rock had turned to kryptonite, and so they had to put lead sheeting on the ground. And I mean, it's sort of a ludicrous story, really, because it's only where do they get this lead from?
Why did the rock turn to kryptonite?
Well, because all of the rock, the planet of Krypton turned to kryptonite,
right?
And that's what happened with that rock. But as I said, it is a bit of a ludicrous. Obviously, well, all of it's ludicrous, but ludicrous story because they suddenly found all this lead they was able to cover the ground with, which was silly. But as I said, that is the clip you basically in Action 252. That is all you actually see about that bit. It comes from Krypton, and then you see another scene where they're putting this lead down, so that keeps them for a while until meteorites go through it, and it goes in through the lead. But that's all the only bits you see. Whether we'll see any of that in this film, I don't know. But no.
Mark and gang, are pulps big over in the UK? Not really. I mean, I actually do buy pulps in the UK because they don't. That occasionally, if I see them as auction, I can pick up a big stack of pulps at quite cheap prices. I've actually picked up the first Asimov and the H.P. Lovecraft, one of the H.P. Lovecraft original story prints in pulps from UK auction houses, because there aren't many pulp collectors in the UK.
It's a dying breed, isn't it?
Yeah, so you can get pulps quite good value in the UK. I think you can buy them cheaper than they cost because they're starting to go up in the US, aren't they? Or they have done.
I do like his thumbnail. Where did he get that from? Did he do that himself? Being he calls himself Sequential Art Overlord, did he paint that himself?
Yes. We like your thumbnail, Sequential Art Overlord. Is it your own art? Yeah.
Mark, those pulps, are those when you get them, are they price stickered UK or are they UK variants?
Right. Okay. So no, there's no UK price variants. They're either published in the UK with a shilling copy. So sometimes they are reprints of American ones, a bit like an Alan Class reprint for a pulp. Quite often they're American imports, but they haven't been. So they might have a pen sticker on them or a stamp. If you're with me,
okay.
Yeah, or they're completely unmarked at all. They've just been brought across and just changed hands. But usually, so I would say about 20% are UK reprints with a UK price point on.
Yeah,
probably about 40% have got some UK price sticker on them or stamp, and then the rest are just US ones.
I found that picture online. Can I answer Kyle, please? He's asking after my other half. Thank you, Kyle. She is still in hospital. I was hoping she'd be out by today because tomorrow is her birthday. But she's still going to be there on her birthday. Hopefully, by the end of the week, she will be out. They're just messing around at the moment with home care and things like that. They feel that she needs more of it. And I don't personally, because she has enough caring already. And if they complicate it by putting more people in, it means that she's going to be staying indoors, which I don't want her to do. I want her to get out and about, which is not what she's doing at the moment. So, but thank you very much for asking. I mean, she's well in herself as far as her physical health is concerned, but she just doesn't really know why she's there. And every time I go to see her, she's always asking me to go home, and I can't. It's very difficult because I can't explain to her why she can't come home. But as I said, hopefully by the end of the week she will be. Thank you very much for asking.
Great stuff.
Right, okay. So Darren, did you get that list there?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to tell me the numbers.
Okay, 182.
Are we talking Batman here?
Yes, Batman, yeah. Yeah, Batman.
Right, Batman, the first one in his list is 186.
Right, yeah, well, 186 I want.
Right.
187.
No.
188.
No.
189.
No.
190.
Yes, but it says the cover's damaged.
Oh, all right. 192.
No.
Bingo.
192.
No, not 192.
193.
No.
194.
No.
And 195.
You wouldn't believe it, Terry. He's got the exact ones that are the ones you don't want. So he starts again at 196 and he had 191. So no, his list does not help you at all.
So which was the one you did have? I remember now.
What 186 you said, didn't
you? The first one.
186, you've got that, yeah?
Apparently, yeah, and 190 with a damaged cover.
Yeah. Well, if you could pick out 186 for us and just see what it's like. And I
can't guarantee it's still there because as customers have asked for things, I might have plucked ones out already, so I can't guarantee it's still there.
I just say, well, if you haven't got it, you haven't got it. But to say, at least say if you wouldn't mind checking, that'd be great. Thank you.
Yeah.
Right.
So we had an interesting weekend because I had this eBay Live event. On,
Friday. The one that are going to pay you £6,000 an hour to do.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So I had to sit there for 8 hours on Friday doing a live stream with an average of, so my maximum audience was 4 people.
£40,000 can't be bad.
No, it was all right, yeah.
Well, that's not bad because that was like the first week on Whatnot, wasn't it?
And then, so I did that. I did my 8 hours. I did actually sell some comics. I did actually sell £500 worth of comics, but for 8 hours, that's not tremendous, is it? But yeah, but sometimes
Mark, it's not bad.
Well, it's not bad when you add it to the fee. So yeah, it was all right. But quite often I was just talking because you can see how many viewers there are at any particular time. So it's quite difficult carrying on with the banter when you can see nobody's watching. I mean, it was almost like a Geeky Weekly show, but I have had a little practice on this show. We've actually got 9 people watching, which I think might be a record.
That is impressive, but it's probably everyone who's involved in various YouTube channels.
So yeah, so that was good fun. I was absolutely knackered at the end. Some guys did 24 hours, of course, because they wanted to get the maximum payout. I mean,
so when are they going to pay you your salary?
So you had to. So what happened is after the event was also they charged no fees. I hadn't realised this. So the comics
that's good. That's very good.
So actually, the comics you sold during the event, they didn't charge their usual fees for. So you got 100% of the sales. Good. So that was actually really good. And in fact, it's quite a lot of support for the comic community, because if you imagine all these people doing these streams, getting the fee and also getting no fees for whatever comics they sold. Was a really big support for the UK comic selling community. So
that's why I'm asking when you're going to get paid, because I've just got my fingers crossed that they keep their end of the bargain.
Yeah. Well, so what they do is they said, right, once this event's been over, we'll send you an email which confirms how many hours you are contracted for, and also confirms how many hours you actually live streamed for. So in other words, they can tell. So, if you said, I'm going to do 24 hours and you did 2, they're not going to pay you for 24 hours.
No.
So I got the email yesterday saying, well, we confirm you were contracted for 8 hours and you did 8 hours. Here's a pro forma invoice. Please send it to this address. But the other good thing with eBay is they give you an account manager. So unlike Whatnot, so I've got this guy who's my account manager. If I email him or ring him up, he talks to me. And he said to me, copy me in on the invoice, and if there's any problems getting it paid, let me know.
Wow. All right. I mean, this is just awesome. It's awesome. This is just a real tonic,
Yeah. So I'll let you know when it gets paid.
Brilliant.
It'll pay for all my Splat comics.
Well, I was just thinking I'll have to get some to show you so that you've got plenty more that you want when you get paid.
Yeah, so all in all, well done, eBay. I thought we've never had that support from Whatnot. Whatnot did do right at the start. They did a Whatnot day, and we did get some free comics to sell and bits and pieces of promotional material, but they've never done it again. And that was.
But this eBay thing, Mark. This eBay, is this just for comics, or are they doing it across the board?
No, they did it. They did it for all the categories. It must have cost them. They did it for a day.
Cost them a fortune.
It must have cost them. I reckon I reckon the comic sector alone probably cost them 40 grand, and there are about 8 sectors.
This is big money.
There are about 8 sectors. So I reckon, probably, they wouldn't have had much change out of 300 grand.
The thing is, though, is this a direct response to Whatnot, or is this because eBay wanted to go here anyway?
I think it's not just whatnot. I reckon it's that they're trying to get, because not a lot of people know about the eBay Live. So, Claire said to me, are they just trying to nick the whatnot audience? I said no, because I think that's quite small. If you look at the size of eBay as the traditional eBay and the number of people that use it and how many people are aware of eBay Live, which only just started in the UK, well, a few months ago, then people just don't know about it. So there are very few people going on eBay. So what they wanted to do, so they did advertising as well. They were on the radio saying, this is eBay Live Day. You need to go on. There's going to be loads of bargains, loads of deals, which there were. I went on to some of the other channels. I picked up a pair of, picked up a pair of headphones. These are listed on eBay at on Amazon at 120 quid. I got them for 27 quid.
That's awesome. That's a really good deal. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can get some great deals. And that, they were encouraging people to, start things at low prices and so on, which was fair enough. They got no fees and they were also getting the payment. So it was to encourage people to go onto eBay Live and understand what it was about and how to use it. And they've done other great promotions whereby they did one promotion where if you spent 25 quid on eBay Live, you got a £50 voucher to use against any purchase on a normal eBay.
So that's really good money. That's really good.
So so they're really investing. They've got a big marketing budget for this.
They are, aren't they?
And
I just wonder if this is just a flash in the pan.
Well, I'm not so sure. People do like it. It's very popular.
Really?
Some of the the budget electronics stores and the clothing ones, and the big one is trainers and shoes. I've seen them with 400 or 500 viewers at a time.
Yeah, well, that's one of the best categories, isn't it? Because women are going mad for a shoe sale.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, pumps they go for a fortune, don't they? There's designer type.
Yeah, I mean, I bought some shoes off that, because the sort of Adidas, and they're not cheap ones either. Sort of Reeboks, Adidas, decent brands at starting at £1 auction.
Wow.
So there's some, and if you choose your timing right, you can get some real bargains.
I watched one the other night because I'd seen it on there because I go on eBay quite regularly, and I saw it on there, so I went onto it just to have a look to see, and it goes so fast as well. Well, I'm assuming they're selling them because
they go fast. Oh no, they go really fast.
Yeah, the comics was sitting on there, and I fancy that. I'll log on to this, and by the time I logged on, it was too bloody late. It had gone. And that's how they were going, vroom, 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 vroom. So, like you say, it's obviously very popular, and they're getting these things for bargains. I had to run a cable.
Yeah, no, I think that it's got a lot more potential, and so I don't think they're just trying to nick people off whatnot. Although they'd obviously like to eliminate whatnot. Actually, what they did, I didn't realize this wasn't just in the UK they ran it for 24 hours. In the US they ran it for 48 hours.
Huh?
Right.
Now, whether there were the same incentives in the US, so I think you're talking probably about a marketing budget of over £1 million.
I know we're talking big numbers, and I know that eBay does deal big numbers. That's what eBay is. It's huge. But I just look at it and I don't think they're going to get the payoff. Certainly not in the short term. Surely not.
But the thing is, they have got the money because eBay advertise on TV and everywhere so often, and it's not cheap to advertise on television.
No.
But their normal fees are quite extortionate. You remember that book we sold? About a third of the bloody thing went in eBay fees.
Yeah.
And you imagine the number of people selling items on eBay and them taking the fee off all those items. All adds up. Quite going to be a big number, isn't it?
Yeah.
But no, it just, to me, I look at it and I can't see the maths working out. Not on eBay overall, on that particular thing. I could be completely wrong, of course. Who knows?
Well, look at the success of Whatnot. Whatnot's been hugely successful both in the US and the UK. So there's definitely a market there for it.
And I wouldn't have thought
I know that people will buy on that. But I'm just worried about giving away things so cheap.
Well, you don't have to, so you've got to find your market. So look, it's no different to what you and I just did, right? It's about buying cheap so you can sell cheap, right?
Yeah.
You know this. So, that stuff I've just bought off you, I know you paid probably 25% of what you've charged me for those, which is fair enough. That's good on you. You've used your knowledge, you bought well. And I don't have any problem at all with you marking it up 2 or 3 times, because I know that I'm getting it for 25 to 30 to 40% less than fair market value, right?
Yeah.
So you sold to me, you've made a profit. I'm happy, and I'll be back because I know I'm getting a bargain. Yeah. And it's the same. It's like what I do on Whatnot. So if I can buy stuff nice and cheap, like I do, if I can get some good auction wins in auction houses or across the UK, where I'm paying more than you're paying, but let's say so that auction up in Macclesfield, I paid on average about £3, £3.50 a comic.
Yeah.
But I'm selling those probably for £10 to £12.
Yeah.
But the people who are buying off me, I also make it, because I'm selling for probably 60 to 70% of fair market value.
Yeah.
So they're getting a bargain, so they come back to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way it works. So I get on a Sunday night, I have a regular slot, and probably 80% of my sales are to 20% of the people who are regulars. They know I'm there every Sunday. They know I'm selling the type of stuff they want to buy. They know the quality. They know I'm not, the grading's good. They know that they get it delivered quickly and the packaging's good. So they keep coming back, and they know they're getting a good price, because what I do is I look at the eBay price, the normal eBay price, and I do it less than anything on eBay.
Yeah.
If I see it on eBay and it's 13 quid, I'll do it for 10.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've always shied away from it, because it seems like, to me, it always seemed like it was a lot of work to put in because it's not just getting ready for the show and then doing the show. It's packing so many individual orders of like 1 or 2 comics after the show. Whereas my shop, I do big orders.
Yeah, so I'm an average show. So if I have a good show, so I've had a couple of weeks after the Macclesfield thing, I've had some really good stocks to sell, and I've sold about £600 in a 2-hour show, right? And that's generally probably about 15 to 16 different separate orders, because people buy multiple comics.
Yeah.
So I've got the best investment I ever made was a Thermojet thermal printer, right?
Yeah.
And it's dead easy on Whatnot. You just go print. You literally just go print label, prints out packing slip, and a label. And so all my labels are printed in probably 15 to 20 minutes. Yeah. I've then got all comics are all the same size. Yeah. The comics I sell are all the same size. They're either they're all roughly Bronze Age, Silver Age size.
Yeah.
So I have wraps that are ready. So it probably takes me 40 minutes to pack that, and then the post office is it's just about 5 minutes drive away. So I would say on average, for that 600 quid with 16 sales, 16 different individual parcels, 2 hours. So I made 2 hours to sell, 2 hours to ship. And I don't list them individually. So one of the big things about these shows is I just go as seen on screen. Yeah.
Right.
So
that saves a lot of time. Yeah.
So the show takes me 10 minutes to prep.
And actually, there's no photos. That's good. Yeah.
There's no photos, no, because you can see it, So
Yeah.
Some people do prep, and some people do put. I did that, but it's really time consuming, and it didn't.
That was what was scaring me off. That the way that you used to do it in the beginning I would hate that.
I don't do that anymore. It doesn't get any more customers. Most of them just appear when the show comes on. And if you pre-listed it, you very rarely. I've got to know one or two of my friends do it, and they do get pre-bids. But for me, the effort isn't worth it. So and so if you look at the returns on that, it's far better, for instance, than going to the London Comic Mart. Where I've got 2 or 3 days prepping to get the boxes ready for a London Comic Mart. I've then got to put them all in the back of the car, drive them into London. I've got to pay
do you take different stuff each time?
Yeah, I take so.
Wow.
Well, because my box is always changing, so I take. I've got to pay the congestion charge. I've got to pay for a stall. So I'm. By the time it works out, I'm far better. And I don't often do 600 quid at the London Comic Mart.
No, well, I quit doing marts very quickly. I did 7. I did small ones, big ones. I did London. I did more remote places. And the result was always the same. And I just said, I'm not going to bother with this anymore.
Yeah, I mean, Canadian shipping prices have just gone loopy, Lyle. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I used to, I was quite happy shipping to Canada when I first started. And now it's completely crazy.
You can't even blame somebody there, can you, for
that? Exactly, Carl. So one of the reasons I started doing the comic sales was to support the hobby. So one of the things so if you take that Macclesfield, I spent $3,000. I spent $3,000 at Macclesfield. Yeah,
that was the DC comics.
Yeah, that was the.
Well, they were gorgeous.
I got a huge run of Lois Lane. Almost it was virtually a complete run of Lois Lane in high grade.
Yeah.
Which I virtually finished my collection of Lois Lane. I got loads of dupes to sell. And the first show after Kyle was there, I think the first show after that, I put the Lois Lane dupes up on both eBay and whatnot, and they all went. £12 plus each. So I think I've already recouped. I think I've recouped $2,000 so far of the 3.1 in maybe a month. I've now all my Lois Lane collection is now like a very fine plus collection of Lois Lane. And I've filled, and I've got a complete collection of I've got, I've just all my collections are, getting full, and I've got lots of dupes to sell. So, yeah, exactly. So, the profit from that sale pays for my PC to get developed. Because there's no way before this I would have gone and spent £3,000 on comics at an auction.
Right.
Just, I'm a poor old pensioner. But I can do that if I know that I'm going to recoup a lot of it.
Yeah,
fairly quickly.
Well, it's self-financing with a bit of effort.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's the way I've done it. So my comics have been self-financing. Plus, I do it as a business, so I can offset all my expenses. So if I do travel up somewhere, I can, put the travel, the hotel. A meal out, I can charge heating for my office and my phone and various things against the business and offset the profits from the business.
Yeah, it all counts.
Yeah, so it pays for itself basically, and my collection's a lot better than it was before.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Well, I'm still plodding along, processing these thousands of comics. That's my life today.
And Kyle, so Kyle has been modest yet again. Yes. Yeah, Kyle does appear as a moderator on my show when I'm on whatnot. People love him because he knows he he's very knowledgeable. And while I'm twittling away, talking to people and not reading the chat, Kyle is entertaining the chat. Right, I think that might be it for this week.
Do you want me to show you these, or shall we go?
Sorry, Harry. Yes. Let's have a look.
Now, basically, when my last video, I was doing the for Scarface and the ventriloquist, and down to make a part 2. There was 1 or 2 issues I didn't have. I didn't realise I didn't have them. And so I ordered them, and there's one particular place I only wanted one of the books, which he's in, but this guy had all 5 for virtually the price that some people were charging for the one. So I thought, I might as well have all 5, and as it turned out, I didn't have any of the others either. So that helped. Anyway, this is the Underworld Unleashed series from 1990. The eyes aren't working. 1995. Batman Devil's Asylum. And all the old villains, they're all gone at the bottom with Burrow Batman. And then another one, there's Patterns of Fear. This is the one I thought I had, but I haven't. So it's another one that's nice because it will help complete my Batgirl collection, because I have all the Birds of Prey.
So where's the ventriloquist on that?
He's not. That's what I'm saying. He's in these 2. He wasn't in. Well, I don't believe he was in those 2. I'll show you. Now this one, I can't imagine why I bought it. I just fell in love with the cover when I saw it. But I'll be showing this one there. But I thought that's quite nice.
What? Hang on, what's going on, Terry? You're now showing booby comics.
Yeah, but I thought she was nice.
I thought we were going to see Batman ventriloquist.
Yeah, we'll do. Here, just for you. This is the one he's in, but he's not on the cover. But I'll show you one with his cover.
Oh, right. Okay, that's quite nice.
Underworld Unleashed. Yeah, that's number 1.
You suddenly launched a booby comic on us. Well,
it just happened in between. And there's number 2. Again, he's not on the cover.
Sorry, how did the booby come? I've lost the plot.
This one came from my friend Chloe in Xeno Comics, who's on Facebook.
Right. Okay.
She sells lots and lots of stuff, and you just pick out what I liked, and I just like that cover.
Those are expensive comics. Those Tarot of the Black Rose.
Yes. Yeah. This. I mean, also was a very good price as well. So I wasn't worried about that. I thought he was on the cover of one of these, but he isn't. Oh, there you go. I know he's inside one. He's in number 1. I know he's in number 1. But anyway, do that in a second. Oh, there's another one of those girly comics. This is Punchline.
That tarot.
Yeah.
Terry, that tarot set, is that just a one-off, or is that like a set?
No. That was issue 57. No, that's Jim Ballant. He's been. I mean, he did.
Because you know that
second series of Catwoman.
File.
Most of the covers. Pardon? Sorry.
You know that file that I checked for the Batmans?
Yeah.
I just had a quick look to see if he had any tarots, and he's got number 1 to number 50.
What? Tarot of the Black Witch?
Right.
He's just put tarot, and he's put year 2000.
It could be. They're expensive.
Yeah.
Well, I hope it's the same set then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be. So Broadsword Comics.
Yeah, Jim Ballant.
Broadsword Comics. Yeah.
I mean, the second series of Catwoman, or third, he did most of the covers for those. So I usually go for a few bob. This one I really liked. I'm not a great fan of the character, but I just thought this cover was brilliant. So I got this. Was his Punchline?
Oh, that's a nice cover. I like that. That's very nice. I like the bit of green down at the bottom.
Yeah, just in his eyes where she strikes his eyes.
Who's the artist on that?
Dawn. Just says Dawn, D-A-W-N. Dawn 2020. So whether that's the first name or a last name, I must be honest, I don't know. I don't know whether there's anything on the back. Yes, it is. Dawn Mateague.
Oh, Mateague. Yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah.
Dawn Mateague. Yeah. Oh, that was lovely. That was. Right. Okay, we actually have a cover I was talking about that's actually got him on the cover, the Scarface and the ventriloquist. It's Creeper number 8.
Ah.
Yeah, there he is. You've got the other ones.
I reckon it is that tarot, Mark.
Yeah, good. I wonder if they've got this one on there then, because this is another cover I got from Chloe. Again, can't imagine why I got it. Carnal Confessions, it's called, with a K. It's rather nice.
Is that broadsword?
No. This is from Legends. This is Legends #1. Sora Sung and Kate Colours. Now, whether that's Kate Colours or Kate Colours is a name, but that's rather nice.
She hasn't got a lot of bottom covering.
No, that's right. And this one, this is a recent one. I mean, I've collected. This is just a mini series. Rocketeer and the Island.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice. I haven't got that one. This is the IDW Rocketeers, aren't they?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, this one, thankfully, Chloe pointed me in a direction on eBay. Funnily enough, because virtually everything I could find was in America, and the postage again, like we was talking earlier, was ludicrous. And this actually cost me less than any of the American ones were charging postage. There's a Virgin variant of this one as well, but that's about £60 or £70. All it's missing is this bit at the top there. Well, that's not really taken away from the art, is it?
When you've got a bond, you've gone all very. I was expecting to get some very sedate-looking Batman covers, and you've ended up showing us booby covers, bottom covers, and bondage covers.
I'm so sorry. I do apologise. Now, one of the books that this particular book I've got, and I bought a new copy of it because when I took it out of the wrapper, it caught the front because it was one of them ones where the sticker had been put on over the top of the price, and then somebody had peeled it off, and the glue was still there, and I hadn't realised it when I took it out of the bloody bag, and it caught the thing. Nobody mentioned it on the funnily enough on the video, but I just thought it was look unsightly, and I found this really nice copy for about £4, and that's the Robin Annual. This is the one where the name of Scarfell, the name of the ventriloquist is revealed. It's just on the first page. It just says Arnold Wesker has been arrested. The real name of the ventriloquist. He's not in the story. He's just in He's just in that little blurb on the first page, which you say I showed on the video. But I just got a nicer copy of it. That's all it was, because the other one had been ruined because of that bloody sticker. And the last ones I got from there, and again, this isn't there, but it's Birds of Prey book I didn't realise I didn't have. Which was with the Fuchsia's 52. And Chloe, I got this from Chloe again. All she did was charge £4, and I didn't realise that both covers came with it. One's a still cover, and that one's a 3D cover.
Lenticular,
yeah. Kind of. Oh, there it is. Can you see the picture that's behind it?
Yeah.
But again, that was one of the ones I haven't got in my Birds of Prey collection. But sorry, there wasn't too many of the other ones, but I thought they were quite nice. Those. I will be showing those on my latest "What Did I Get" video in a week or two. There's only several people.
Use little bits of paper, Terry. Otherwise, you'll get banned.
Sorry,
you might have to use little bits of paper. You're probably going to cause me to get a strike on my YouTube channel.
What are you talking about? That one's that's all blotted out. It's not real. I'm sure you. There's been. I tell you what. There's been no swearing on here, has there? This week. I think that's
no.
That makes
Bill,
a change.
Bill and Co's not on.
We haven't had Bill on.
No. Where's Steve anyway?
Steve doesn't usually turn up till 9:30, but he could. We might
That's
wait
now.
a minute or two. Yes, exactly. We'll wait a second or two to see if Sheffield appears.
But anyway, that's right.
Because he usually appears.
Sorry, it wasn't like the thumbnail.
So,
just typing.
So what's your? You haven't got time.
These tarot ones.
Yeah.
These tarot ones, they're just looking on Atomic Avenue. It looks like every issue, and I'm up to issue 24, has got 3 variants.
Has it got a sort of a clean and a dirty one?
No, well, I think they've got dirty ones and dirtier. I think usually.
Yeah, I think they're dirty. They're all dirty.
Dirtier and dirtier ones. There's usually a nude one, and then there's a. I won't say on the show because you will get written off. There's usually other protrusions.
They're filth. They're pure filth.
Yeah, there are. So, there's usually a protrusion.
That's why they go for big prices.
Yes. Yeah, I mean they buy sets of those,
Right.
and some go for
Where
hundreds.
have you got those in? Well, you haven't shown us those ones, Darren.
No, they're the set that I've had for about 10 years, the 30,000 one. You've seen the boxes, Mark. They're the ones in the kitchen.
Okay.
All the independents is spreading them A4 photocopier boxes all around the kitchen.
Yeah, well, you must never have sprayed it with Dettol, or all that dirt would have gone away.
But those are they all the A covers though?
I don't know. Shall I go and see if I can find them?
Yeah, let's all go.
Do it for a
It'll
laugh.
take me 3 minutes. Be right back.
Let's have some more smut. We haven't had enough smut.
I don't know. Bringing the program to disrepute. What we like, right?
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. I've got some stuff to show here.
I can only see me at the moment.
Oh, you can only see you. Hang on. Sorry. So this is some stuff that came in the Macclesfield auction. This is Showcase
75.
75, first appearance of Hawk and Dove.
I have got it up a little while ago. So with the other 6.
How much did you pay?
For all 7 issues, I think I paid something silly, around about £35 or something or other. The person didn't know what he was selling.
Well, it's ridiculously cheap.
Yeah.
I think that by itself, I'm trying to sell that for 50. I think it's a fine plus.
Yeah, definitely. So I think didn't know what he was selling. I mean, I mainly bought it. I think I spoke to you about it was because I love issue 5.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly.
And when I was looking for issue 5, there's only this person that's got all 7 of them at a silly price. I thought, well, I might as well have them then. So, might as well have the set. Yeah, they're lovely covers. But say one of my favourite covers of all time is number 5.
Yeah, it is a great cover. I agree with you. Yeah. And here's 5, of course.
Yeah. It's just fantastic.
Yeah.
There's Gil Kane cover as well. As I say, it's just a beautiful cover.
Yeah. What else have we got in this box?
Did you get 6? Did you get number 6?
No, I didn't get number 6.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
And that was one of the series that was out just at the time when they had the implosion, wasn't it? And so therefore that's when that got cancelled along with a lot of others. But unlike some of them, there was never a number 7 because some of the others, those ones that were cancelled, they had already had 1 or 2 books already written afterwards, and they put them in that cornucopia thing, didn't they? Oh, lovely. First Brave.
This is Brave and the Bold 57. 57, yeah. First appearance of Metamorpho.
Yeah.
That's an expensive book. I hadn't realised how expensive this is.
He was in the Superman film and he was the most popular character in it, I think.
Yeah.
That probably shoved the price up.
Yeah, so I reckon this is I think this is a 3.5. It's not a high grade at all.
Is that a damage on the approved code?
Sorry?
On the approved code, is there a little bit of damage?
Yeah, there's a slight pull on the tape there, and then I've got it as a 3.5. But even in the 3.5, this is like £100 comic.
Yeah, don't surprise me. Have you got that in a better condition?
Yes, I have. Yeah, because as you know, I collect Brave and the Bold. Yeah, so I've got that in my PC. This one's for sale.
Yeah.
And then number 2. So that's the second appearance of Metamorpho.
Yeah.
But it just shows here, this one is in a much better condition. This is probably only worth about 15 quid because it's the second appearance, you know.
Yeah. I've been thinking about getting those Metamorphos and the Metal Men sort of thing, but I've got the end of Metal Men, but I haven't got the beginnings of it. other than in trades.
And this is great. This is Metamorpho melding with the Eiffel Tower.
So issue 5, is it?
This is it issue 5? You've got. I think you might be right. I think it probably is. 6. Issue 6. Yeah.
I was only going off of memory, so it wasn't too bad.
We have a giant hand cover.
Ah, lovely. Yeah, I love those cards. I just love those old Silver Age stuff.
Yeah, they're great covers, aren't they?
Yeah, so I think it lasted to issue 18, I think, didn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Something like that. Didn't last a huge amount of time, and they've just got a random metal man.
Ah, great. That's an early one as well. It's about issue 26, is it?
19.
19.
Right, we've got Sheffield has appeared.
Ah, great. Yeah, Steve.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Steve said he's buying me a ventriloquist dummy so that I can have that on my next
video.
Not on my next video.
He's also going on Britain's Got Talent with it.
Now, did you see my answer to that?
Yeah.
I said I was English and I live in England. So what chance have I got on Britain's Got Talent? Anyway, I've got some. Actually, I've got something for you, Steve.
You've missed Terry showing spot.
This is the nearest I've got.
All right. Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Oh, there you go. That's quite good.
That's the nearest I've got. And he may be sending you a message in my next video. I haven't completed the script yet.
There is actually an action figure. There is actually. I don't know if you've seen the action figure that they've done.
These were the. Yeah, I've seen it on eBay. The one where he's they've got a little plunger on his hand, sort of thing, where he sticks it into the.
Yeah, you can shove his hand up.
I was thinking about getting it. I was thinking about getting that because there was one on there for about 25 quid, and I was thinking about getting that, but I don't know how big it is.
I think they're this sort of slightly smaller than 6 inch. I think they are.
That might be appearing on the next video then. That's all your fault. So I'm going to blame you, or at least he's going to blame you.
Tempest, you were at the Anderson Garland auction, weren't you, with all the old stuff from Kevin, whatever. Because I showed what I bought there earlier. I bought some original Dandy artwork, which I showed. I've got the
those were from the lead thing, the lead
Keyhole Kate. This is Keyhole Kate, the original artwork from 1952.
Very nice.
Yeah,
there was quite a chunk of original artwork in that.
There was quite a lot of original, which is why it was going cheap. You know, normally I think that cost a lot of money, but it was going cheap because there's so much of it that.
And then straight afterwards there was a poster auction, and the entire room just went quiet when the poster started.
Yeah, yeah, because there was such a good. I mean, there was so much stuff. Because I spoke to the auctioneer and he said that's only about a third of it. There's another third. He's got another third to do, and I think Excalibur have got a third.
Yeah, because they're doing 2 days, aren't they? Excalibur.
Are they? When is it scheduled for?
Is it? It's May, I think it is.
Is it May?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's and I bought some original. I mean, I just couldn't resist. I mean, I bought some original artwork for schoolgirls. I mean, these are great. It's watercolor.
It's a beautiful one.
It was for the two of them. It cost me 60 quid for original artwork. It's just crazy.
What kind of sausages are those? They look nice.
They look all right, actually. They look quite tasty.
They're the same ones that appeared on the opening credits to Grey and Jill.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, bangers.
Mark, I don't think you can afford for me to show you this box.
Right, because I probably want all of them, and you're going to charge me. You're going to charge me.
It's worse. It's worse than you think. Here's the box, right? So it just said Indies 03. That's the box.
Yeah.
It's got more than 50 comics in it. Oh no, I've gone blurry. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, you were very clear a minute ago. There you go. You're in focus again.
Is that okay again?
Yeah, you paid for your internet connection to be improved.
No. This is just potluck. Whether the computer can cope or whatever, I don't know. I really don't know. The problem is, I've got the box, and just as you were chatting, I was just having a look at a few things in there, trying to find the ones we were talking about. This would appear to be his box of comic porn.
Ah, that's the one we want.
So, right. So now the way he does it is that they're not all individually bagged. So, for example, that's. Do you want to make me big?
Yes, hang on.
If you've got the ability to make me big while leaving you down the side, then I can see your reaction.
Okay, can you do that?
The Medusa's, the wicked.
How
the
do I
wicked
change
Medusa's tail.
Honestly,
That's it. You might. Yeah, so that was the view, and then he probably dragged me or something. I don't know.
yeah.
Can he drag me into the big box? I don't know.
No, he's dragged himself. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. So that's an Image comic. And then behind that, so it says, because he writes the stuff on the.
Is that the actress? Vanessa, I can't think of her first name now.
She
She
look
does look familiar, doesn't she?
Is that the actress that recently died? Or is it just no? I don't know. I don't know. I thought it might.
I don't think it is, but
And
there's a
behind
similarity.
it is some kind of convention special or something. Limited tour edition.
It's nice.
No, that's the front cover you're now showing us. What you were showing us before was the back cover. I've got that comic. It's two different comics, right?
This is the
Lauren
tour
knows about
special
it.
or something.
I've got
Carmen
that.
Electra. Does
I've
it
got-
say that?
Yeah.
Limited tour special was the slim one.
Limited
I've got to be
tour
careful here because these are not they're not individually done and they're taped, so I don't want to start. Now this guy's like he's a near mint fiend. He's the way he looks after his comics is amazing. So I don't want to do any damage while I'm doing this.
Kyle says Carmen Electra photo cover. My mate Liam did the art on the Wicked.
Right, so
Is it I'm
Vampires
thinking of
Lost.
Carmen Munro, aren't I? Carmen Munro, is it? That's the lady I'm thinking of.
Right. Okay.
Caroline.
Caroline.
Vampires in bondage gear. Yeah.
Vampire's Lust. It's a 3-issue set. Let's have a look. That's the first one.
Ooh. That's done.
The back covers are quite interesting.
Naughty girl.
My fingers are covering something up.
Really?
Okay. Well, there's
What
yeah,
big twins she's got?
Too much to cover.
yes.
Oh, that was what I was covering. But you can't afford to see any more of this box, Mark.
It's going to get expensive.
I should just write on this box, Mark's box, and that should be the end of it.
I thought at the very beginning of that, when you opened it, you said free box.
No, that's certainly not a word in my vocabulary. Right, so again, what we got here, I don't know. So Fallout 3000 caliber. Protheus.
She's very forceful.
Another Protheus.
Yeah, these aren't doing anything for me.
No. Oh, I don't know about that
They
one.
will do in a minute. That one probably does. That's very
better.
bondage.
Yeah.
Jonas.
Sorry about taking so long with these. I'm just don't want to damage any. Right, what's this filth I'm about to show you? Whoops. Wildstorm swimsuit special.
Ooh. Yeah, I bet the inside's a little bit more raucous.
Let me just move that a little bit.
Yeah, mind the tape. Ooh.
What's that one? Wildstorm swimsuit special again.
Number 2.
Nice back covers.
Can't be much special about it when it's got a number 2.
Another one.
Number 3.
Back cover on that one.
No, that's number 1.
I've got that one. I've got that swimsuit.
Image.
Special. Image, yeah.
Image swimsuit.
Is that a Jim Lee? That's a Jim Lee cover.
Yeah, Jim Lee. Yeah.
Jay Lee, sorry, Jay Lee cover. Yeah.
More Jay Lee.
That's worth a couple of quid.
Aspen swimsuit special.
And Aspen is Michael Turner.
Michael Turner, yeah.
Oh, that's nice. I'll buy that one off you.
Another Aspen.
Oh, these Aspens I'll buy off you. I like Michael Turner.
Shoot, what we're going to do here? I'll start making a stack mark and we'll...
Yeah, just
we've got Fathom.
I've got
Michael
that
Turner as well.
Yeah, it's Michael Turner. It's really nice. I've got that one.
There's 2 in there. Let's see what the other one is.
That's the same one. Well, that's
No,
nice.
it's not. I haven't got that one. I'll put that on my pile.
That's apparently it's the year
2000.
I don't know what he's called that. 1999, I assume.
As I say, it's another artist that died too young, isn't it? Michael Turner. Is he in his late 30s or early 40s?
About there. Yeah, he died quite young.
Supermodels in the rainforest.
No, absolute smut. I don't know what you're doing. No, thank you. Supermodels in the rainforest. Is that even a comic or just a pictures of young ladies in a rainforest? Oh, it appears to be comic. Okay.
Yeah.
Back covers.
No, quite nice.
Which is nice. Yeah, and he was telling us he didn't have anything to show us.
I know.
Oh, yeah, but this is all I'm doing here is creating work for myself. At a time when I don't want any work.
That's always.
Yeah.
Now, secrets.
Ooh. Very nice.
Gamora swimsuit special.
But that's for me.
No, basically all they're doing is copying Zenoscope, aren't they? Because I mean, that's
No, these were before Zenoscope.
2000, yeah, maybe, yeah, 2000, possibly, yeah, probably were. Yeah, yeah.
She-Hulk.
Is that She-Hulk or is it?
That's Comico. That's not She-Hulk.
That's Elementals, isn't it?
Elementals, yeah.
That supermodels in the rainforest must be a bit of a thing because there's CDs and laser discs as well.
Is there?
The laser disc might be slightly better than the comic.
18 on it.
Have you got a laser disc player?
No, unfortunately not.
Young Witches. Eros. Mark, you want that one.
Definitely want that one, yes. I haven't got that.
That's 2, 3, and 4 of a 4-issue set.
Yes, that's the one I think I've got.
Really? Surprised.
Oh no, that's the one I've got. No, I'll have all of those just for the hell of it. Eros are really difficult to get these days.
I thought when you said witches, it was going to be spelled WYTCHE, but there's another one like that, isn't
Barbie twins.
These were a real
95 calendar, a 16-month calendar as well. So
they were quite popular for a while, weren't they?
that's from Tops.
I think these were. I've got a Barbie twins comic.
Yeah, I've got Barbie twins as well. Comic.
Were they a real? I think they were a real couple of twins, weren't they?
Yeah.
Mark, there's some boobs on these comics. Is that a problem?
You need to finger edit.
You ain't got that many fingers.
Are your hands used to covering boobs? There you go.
Forbidden sex.
It's been a long time.
Well, it was expertly done. Yes, please.
Forbidden sex tales.
Yes, definitely.
Forbidden to be sold to minors, but other professions are okay.
I'm not a minor.
It looks eBay's going to love him in a few weeks.
Forbidden sex tales.
I've never seen these.
You're covering up, but you're not covering up the most important part.
Oh! I didn't see that. I didn't see that bit.
It's been a long time since he's seen anything like that.
Mind the gap. Mind the gap.
That guy was inspecting the merchandise, obviously.
Forbidden vampire tales.
Forbidden vampire.
That is not even sure who the publisher is there. What's he written down on here? Erotic.
Carl's having the laugh.
Published quarterly by a company called Forbidden, a division of Angel Entertainment.
Yeah.
Black and white filth.
We haven't even got to the. What are you doing now? Oh, luckily somebody's covering up the other bit.
Yeah, so I had a helper there. She was helping me cover that bit up. This one's got huge knockers. This one's got massive knockers. That one.
I'll have all these Forbidden vampire tales. They look great.
Right, I've got the slit covered on this one. I've got the.
Oh, well done. I've never seen these before. Forbidden vampire tales. Filth.
This is Sister Vampire #1.
It's not as good.
Have you opened any of them to make sure that you can actually open them?
Oh, there's so many boobs on this. I haven't got enough fingers for this one. How do I do this? Oh, well, fuck it, I don't. Forbidden subjects.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the art on that one.
This is an absolute porn box. We haven't even got to the stuff I was going to go and show you.
No, where's the tarots?
Yeah, there's no tarot so far.
Must be buried underneath all this filth. Right, what we got here? Oh, more boobs. Bloodhound.
No, it's a bit basic.
Oh,
I'm just
Wolverine.
I'm just wondering how Mark's going to get some shorts out of this program tonight.
I think it'll mainly focus on your section on Superman. Oh, Bloodhound.
What's this one? Oh, hold on. What? Oh, I think that says it's upside down, signed by the artist plus something.
Oh,
there's something
Australian
in the back
version.
of that book.
we can't see the. Oh, that's nice. I like the little sketch thing at the back. Is that a sketch?
Let's see what it says. Signed. Well, the silly devil's gone and stuck a label over a bloody label. I can't get it off. It's signed by the artist plus something. It could well be the sketch. Right, so this is Lureen Haynes by Phoenix Rising Studio.
Well, I like the sketch.
Yeah, it's nice.
There's a signature on that sketch.
Mm-hmm.
Then, well, I don't see a signature on the comic, but that's Lureen Haynes Femina, Dream Girls.
Oh, you can put that in my stack. I quite like that with the sketch. Looks nice.
I'm not seeing a signature on the inside cover either, so I don't know whether they're talking about the sketch.
They just sign the card.
I mean, I've never heard of her, but you know.
Right, what we got here? Gary and Al, How to Draw Sexy Women, the comic.
Gary and
Can't
who?
read that. Too
I've heard
small
of
for
Rick
my
Buck-
eyes.
I've heard of Rick Buckley Jr. That's on that cover there.
Eroticom. Caliber Press.
Caliber.
Blackout, Lady Vampire.
She didn't look like much of a lady to me.
Yeah.
Girl Crazy, Dark Horse. 3 issues set.
I've literally got that sat on my kitchen table. That's not a
Demon
not a
Bitch.
not a porny comic. That's perfectly respectable.
Mm.
That one is a
Demon
porny
Bitch.
comic.
That's Jim Ballant, isn't it? Or somebody similar.
I don't know who did that. Forbidden Ex-Angel.
This is the
I
forbidden
don't know who
range
did
of
that.
comics, isn't it? Mm-hmm.
Right, let's see what's coming next. Oh, crikey, this is a thick one. Right. Fantasy Figure Showcase Nude Alternative Edition.
Oh.
Don't know what that is.
No.
I didn't know the headless girl.
Right, Kabuki.
Kabuki, that's David Mack. That's not porn. I've got virtually
Some kind
all
of a book,
Kabuki.
Circle of Blood
Oh, you've got a book. It's a book.
Probably reprints a ton of the comics, does it? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Graphic novel trade paperback, don't know.
Introduction by Jim Steranko.
More Kabuki one-shot things.
I've got a stack of Kabuki.
More Kabuki.
It's nice. I really like it. I've got that one. Yeah, these are all David Mack. They're really nice.
Little Kittens, Perfect. 3 Little Kittens, Perfect Weapons. Let's have a look at this. Get it out of the bag.
3 Little Kittens, Perfect Weapons. Is it, what's the name?
It's about cats. It's about cats. It's about
Potter?
cats, I think.
It's about cats.
Yeah, it's about cats.
That's Jim Ballant. That's definitely Jim Ballant's art. Oh, yes, it's on the top there. Jim Ballant.
Broadsword Comics, that is. Broadsword calling Danny Boy.
I think there was a nipple there you should have been covering up.
No, I think she had, I think it was.
Never mind. Oh, my tongue.
No, there was something encasing it, I think.
And here we go. Tarot.
Ah, there we go. This is what we
This
came
is what
for.
we got the box out for. Let's have a look then. 1 to 8, it says on the bag. Number 1 to 8. Right.
Now, are we going to have the dirty? That's not dirty. That's okay. Is that number 1?
That's number 1.
Okay.
These are the clean versions, I think.
Yeah. I think on the earlier ones, they didn't have those sort of covers anyway. It was only later on, I think, they started doing that.
He might not have done. It might not have done, but there's still variants of them. Whether any of them are filthy or not, I don't know.
I think the earlier ones were risque, but they weren't over the top. But I think as it moves on, they start getting more and more lurid.
Well, I tell you what, these are all 9/8 candidates.
That's nice. I like that cover.
Because of the way that this guy just keeps his comics is just pristine.
And it helps the fact that those comics are brilliant paper as well, aren't they? They're lovely glossy.
Yeah, really nice and stiff.
Paper. Yeah, they are lovely. They're well made, or it's very good quality paper that they're made from. So that helps keep them. Because that's something I never understand when they have those sort of comics slabbed. Because they say white pages, but how the bloody hell are they white pages? Because you look inside and most of it's black background. They haven't actually got any white pages.
Right, then it looks like, so this is, I don't think I'm going to show them all because they're all in bags. Look, 8 in a bag or so.
Well, that number one in the 9/8 is $190 book.
Yeah, but that's slab, so this one's raw. Yeah.
That's nice. That's not what
these are all slab candidates, though, because it's just I know they are. I know they're all slab candidates. Yeah. Okay, there might be the odd one that doesn't make it.
These are all from 2000, aren't they?
Yeah. Or later. The set started in 2000, so up to now, 4 years later. So 2004 if it was monthly.
Nice covers here.
That's lovely.
Oh, this is a lovely cover. This one is number 41.
Nice Christmas cover. They're lovely.
That's a beautiful cover.
I would say most of those Catwoman covers that he did on the 3rd season, they go for a fair few bob.
Oh, what's that? Oh my God. Cave. This is by Caliber Comics. Cave Woman Rain.
Is that a trade paperback?
8 issue set in there. No, it's 8 issue set there.
8 issues of Cave Woman Rain.
Oh, more Cave Woman. That's a book. That's the original series.
Yeah.
This is Cave Woman Missing Link 4-issue series and a Meets Explorers one shot.
It's amazing that he kept them so much like that, not bagged and boarded, but all just in cellophane, and they're still in fantastic condition.
All of these are Harry Carey.
Makes you wonder whether he ever read them. You just put them in the bag.
No, he's never read these. These have just been stored.
Wild.
And more Harry Carey. And that's the last thing in the box. So that is his porn box, isn't it? That's his comic.
Yeah,
porn.
but you haven't got black. You haven't got Tarot 1 to 50 there.
Yeah, I didn't take them out of the bags.
Oh right, okay. They were in bags, were they? Was 5 or 6 issues in a bag.
Yeah, so I didn't take them out.
Okay.
So look, I'll hold them up in a minute. So that's all the tarot.
Yes,
right. Okay, fine. They're all bagged up.
Bag or something.
Yeah.
That's it. Porn break over.
Okay. Porn over. I might be interested in those tarots. We'd have to come to a deal on the price.
I'll keep them out then, because that would be great if that happens.
Yeah. Right. Over to Sheffield.
Oh. I've just got some random bits to show this week. We got another one of those.
Oh.
200 pages? Where did that come from? Is that American or British?
It's British because it's the UK stuff.
Oh! Hold on then. Open it up. Is that Captain Britain?
I don't know if there's Captain Britain in these ones. It's probably a bit of some of the earlier Marvel stuff.
In one of the collected editions, it was Captain Britain, like number 1 to something or other, which would have included.
These are bound volumes.
Yeah, bound. Yeah, exactly. Bound volumes, not reprinted. They've got Star Wars in that from the looks of it. I think it might be a Captain Britain annual.
I don't know how far. I mean, so it's 17. I don't know how far back these. Whether there are maybe some within issue 1 floating around somewhere.
Well, Star Wars Weekly is about 1978, 9 maybe.
And then I got that one as well.
These are brilliant. These are beautiful. Never seen these.
There's 5. I mean, they've all got different comics in them.
Yeah,
but there's like 5 different ones, I think.
Right.
And at one point they went landscape, didn't they?
Yeah.
Like the Spider-Man ones. There's a landscape one as well.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But I've not seen the landscape one pop up anywhere. I just got some random books.
But Bob Hope covers are quite good, actually.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I mean, that's got no TMP price on it.
Yeah, these are from America.
Yeah, but I think very few came over here anyway.
Actually, no. These were from a UK seller, so I'm not sure where.
He's probably got them from America.
Where they came from.
Because I mean, a lot of them, the older ones, you never saw over here anyway. I don't think.
Yeah.
It finished in the early '60s anyway, didn't it? Because it started.
There was over 100 issues, I think, weren't there?
Yeah.
So
I think it started around 1950. So I think
I was looking through one of my boxes the other day, and I pulled a bag out that had a couple of comics in. And I didn't realise I had these, but that's Super TV Heroes issue 1.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's very nice.
I forgot I bought that, and there was another comic in the same bag, which was issue 2.
Oh.
So I don't need to track those down.
No, we don't want to see your porno boxes, Kyle. Sorry.
There's you might recognise that cover, Terry. It's not the
number 69.
It's not the exact one you've got, but it's the Australian reprint one. This.
I have got that, Kyle.
That's a very early Superboy, issue 16 or 17 or something, isn't it?
Another one with his.
That's the first time you see the teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that 60? Is that 58 or earlier? Ooh, that's not. That's probably issue 70 something or 60 something.
I got the Superheroes Activity album.
Oh, is that what you can peel stickers out?
Well, the stickers came in packs of candy sticks. So this is just an empty. Well, there are some transfers in there as well. So this one's empty.
What we would call sweet cigarettes.
Yeah. Well, at some point I may see if I can track down old boxes of candy sticks.
Yeah.
I used to make candy sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to work for Treebor Bassett, based in Sheffield.
Oh yeah.
At the Pontefract factory, and we used to make the little candy cigarettes with the red ends on, little cigarette packets.
Yeah.
We actually bought the machinery. The machinery was actually from a cigarette factory that erected the cigarette packet and put the cigarettes in. It was actually an old cigarette factory packing machine that we had. Yeah.
When did they change them? Because I mean, they started making them, and then they suddenly didn't have the red ends anymore, and they didn't call them cigarettes anymore.
The red ends off. When I was there, the red ends had come off. They were just sticks. They were just called.
When it
They
became,
were
when it
just
became
called candy sticks. They were just called candy sticks, not cigarettes.
Yeah, no, it was fun.
I don't know if anybody have you seen these before?
No, Crime Collection.
Comic collection number 2, DC.
So again, that's another.
Is this another bound volume?
Another bound volume of DC stuff.
Who did these?
That's 1980s.
This must be British, is it?
Well, that's 1980s anyway, isn't it?
Well, the odd thing is rather bizarrely, that has actually got a price sticker on it. So I don't know where that. But that says Oxfam. So I don't know at what point these got made.
Hold on. How much is the price on Oxfam? Because did they put the price of the? Did they put the price for this book on the inside first page?
Yeah.
That's 1988, isn't it? That one, I think it's 98, and that Superman, I think, is 88.
This one also had a William Shatner fanzine in the back of it as well.
Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant.
Yeah.
William Shatner fanzine. Yay!
But the reason I picked that one up is because I've already got.
He's 95, is Mr. Shatner.
I've already got one of those. But I just wanted to check whether they had the same comics in, but they don't. These have got different.
Even they're calling it number 2.
Yeah. Well, there is, believe it or not, there is. That's number 1. But they only did 2 of those.
That's funny, isn't it? That Detective Comics. That's what's his name? Scarface.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's one of the later issues he was in.
Yeah. I got another Australian thing, Giant Superman album.
Mm-hmm. That's about issue 45 of Justice League.
Where are you getting all this stuff from? Is it eBay or is it
That's issue 200.
the
Superman.
conventions? Those northern conventions you go to?
I'm getting these off eBay.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. So that's the cover from Superman 200. 300, I mean.
I got the Starburst annual.
With Popeye.
Well, seeing as we've already got a bit risque tonight, so let's go a bit even more risque with a nice picture of Sybil Dan in there.
Oh, now we're talking.
That's Ming the Merciless's daughter on the other side.
Yeah. And then I got this horror one.
I had a few of those Starburst albums. I don't think it was.
There's Bill. I thought we hadn't seen him tonight. There he is, appearing on the cover of that magazine.
Yeah.
I got there's a Tron book as well.
Tron.
There's
Oh, pop up, brilliant!
there's MCP being destroyed,
Look at that.
and then lastly,
Now that's something else.
I've got this June pop-up book as well.
Oh,
That's cool. What year is this?
I mean, this is stuff from the film, so it'll be
1980 something then, probably about 89, 87, I don't know.
Oh, it's at 2004. This says.
Ah,
Interesting.
Well, maybe that's when they made it. They didn't.
yeah, because pop-ups of that quality did come later because they do some like origami with the pop-ups, you know.
Yeah. And you get all the characters that you can pop out and add to the scenes if you want.
The dioramas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
There you go.
Have you got your best show ever sign ready?
He's not here, is he?
he's not here.
That's why it's the best show ever.
Sorry, Bill, if you watch the rewind, which you won't.
There's no chance he's going to watch the rewind. He can't.
No, but Mark's likely to go and make a short of it, so we can't hide it.
Yes, it was disgraceful what you said about Bill when he wasn't there.
Yeah, now he's going to get the scissors out and edit it so he make himself look good.
Bill, I've cut out what Splat said about you. If you really want to see it, you're going to have to go back and watch the entire video, Bill, to see what he said about you, because I can't possibly show it here in this short.
No, we've only been showing porn. We can't do that.
Right. I think that's it for this week, unless anybody's got anything they would like to add, or any more pornography they'd like to show. No, we have seen the Splat porn box. I
will bring some pornography next week.
Okay, thank you. Well, and also bring enough fingers to do the finger censoring.
He'll have enough time to get.
You do need some fairly flexible fingers, however.
I will pre-censor
otherwise you do end up showing something that wasn't meant to be shown.
You may just be able to see the titles of the comics and not the actual comics themselves.
Oh no! Speak of the devil!
Oh no! Speak of the devil, and it arrived. So we was all saying good night, wasn't we?
Hello, gents.
Bill, we're just finishing.
No. Oh, so did you guys have daylight savings last week?
Yes, I did say this.
Oh shit! Can we stay on a little
You can't pull that one. It's 2.25 hours. So you're 1.25 hour late.
Minutes. 15 field minutes. Come on.
I don't know. If the others are going to stay, we'll do 15 field minutes.
Woohoo!
Give him 10.
But most of the
show. First question I've got for Bill is, Bill, you're supposed to be calling me to sort out what I'm sending you. Have you forgotten?
No, I have not, because I'm not worried about it, because I've paid you. So when I do it, I do it.
So
got that
just want me to send you my choice, yeah?
Oh, fuck no. I'll call you tomorrow. I'll call you tonight. On that note, you know what I'm noticing? People are dumping annuals like crazy on Facebook.
On the UK side of things, there's almost daily sales of annuals.
It's weird. Everyone has them. I mean, I'm going to still buy from you and everybody else, but I guess there are a lot of annuals out there.
I'm not seeing that. I'm always seeing some annuals for sale, but I didn't see any spike.
So this is a topless Neil Adams cover.
what?
Yes.
Can you please censor the nipples?
That's a bit big.
All my hard work censoring, and he pulls out a cover with your two massive knockers sticking out.
To do that,
that's all he can see of the woman.
To do that, he must be watching.
Right, wait a minute. What is going on, Bill?
I mean,
it's Neil Adams. It's Neil Adams' only topless cover ever, and it's Jane surprising Tarzan.
Yeah, I bet he is.
She's very surprised.
Yes, he looks very shocked.
Where's that cloth I bought you last week?
he might be saying, "I thought you was a man."
You're a man, baby.
Oh, so that's Herculoid.
The only advantage we've got for not being cancelled is that we currently have one viewer. That's probably Kyle.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
We're after the watershed now, anyway.
Now, this is a series that's very underrated.
Not in the States.
Have you guys ever heard of this one?
Yes.
Yeah, I think
I've got some of them.
It ran a couple years. It's absolutely fantastic.
Was it Fantastic Five?
It's not Fantastic Four.
It's Fantastic Five, isn't it? Because She-Hulk's
it's the Freedom Foundation, FF.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the Fantastic Four is missing throughout the entire series.
Yes, I exactly.
Which is great. So the new Fantastic Four is Ant-Man, She-Hulk, Medusa, and Ms. Thing.
Mm.
And yes, Ms. Thing is a hot babe who wears a Thing suit.
What she wears it as a suit.
Yes,
She
it's like Reed Richards built it to be the same strength as the Thing.
Oh, I see.
It's an interesting, and it's by Mike Allred, who did
Madman.
Madman, not Men.
I like Mike Allred. He's done some good stuff.
He's fantastic.
There is at least one issue of actual Fantastic Four from like the 70s where I've read that the suit, the Thing had to wear a suit, a Thing suit, because he was like in human form.
Right, and then he broke out of it when he went back to being the Thing. Have you seen this one?
Yes, that's
Lenticular
Doomsday
cover.
Clock.
Lenticular cover.
Lenticular. I've never seen that lenticular before.
I used to have that.
It's very cool.
I used to have a Rorschach mask
With a Batman mouth.
You put it on, and when your face heated up or you breathed, the pattern on it changed.
Oh wow, that's cool. Where did it go, Steve?
It was only one of those things that it only, after so many uses, it just
it just gave up. Yeah.
Evil Ernie.
Now, this shit is really hot right now, at least in the States.
I can't sell Evil Ernie. I've got quite a few.
Well, you need to send them to me, though.
Okay.
Because we're selling them like crazy at the store. Hold on a second. I wanted to show you another lenticular.
Yeah, I've got that one.
These are great.
New 52, isn't it?
No, it's 23.1, 2, 3, or 4. So when they did
yeah.
Many of them. They did many of them. So I've got all of them. I've got all of those as well. That's when Batman.
Rebirth. Rebirth.
No, this one is Batman.
Why is Batman holding a Watchman sticker?
Oh, because they're now in the same universe.
Button. There was a 4-issue series of Batman and Flash crossing over, and there's 3 covers to every one of them, and I bought the lot. 2 of them cost me a fortune because they was only in America. You couldn't get them in the UK.
Now, I got this for my brother-in-law, whose kids love Sonic and he loves the Flash.
No, you got them both on the cover.
Yep. And hold on. This is one of my favorite Marvel covers ever. It's soon after he turned.
Is that?
Well, he's gray in this issue. He turned purple later.
I thought it was blue.
Looks gray to me.
No, that's grey. I thought he turned blue. I didn't know it was purple.
Blue,
remember Bill has to promote Purple Haze on every show.
Oh, yes, sorry. I forgot.
Oh, wait. Sorry.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. And this one you've seen before.
So you put the little copyright sign in the corner on the rewind, don't you, Mike?
I should do that.
Oh,
I
very
love
nice.
that cover. That's a really good cover.
It's number 3, is it?
Yeah, this is the one I traded 3 copies of Star Wars 1 for.
Huh?
To Phil.
Why?
And Phil gets sad every time he sees it.
Yeah, but he
Even
doesn't
though-
get sad when he sees the bank balance increases when he each time he sells at Star Wars 1.
Oh! The Star Wars sell really, and all 3 of them were in a 9+.
Yeah, so he'd be quite happy with the money in the bank account.
Yeah, but he'll never say that out loud.
No.
So we bought 13 short boxes on Monday. We didn't.
Comics?
Yeah, mainly bulk for the store, which is $1 to $2. But we bought a hell of a lot. It didn't have didn't have a lot of great stuff in it, but it had some early Weird Wars. It had a complete run of Nova, who nobody really cares about. And it had a few other really nice things in it, but nothing major. But we spent $1,000 on it, so we'll more than make our money back. But those kind of things aren't very exciting.
Early Weird Wars are all right.
No, those are great. I'm happy with those.
You'll
for
be able
sure.
to sell those. If they're in decent condition, those are worth a bit.
Yeah. The lowest number we had. Let me see. Let me find one more thing that I wanted to show you guys, but no. The lowest one we had in Weird War was 5.
Okay, that's all right.
Which isn't bad, but hold on 1 second. Let me grab some.
Yeah, look, Mark, you're advertising Disney Plus as well. It's all happening this week today, isn't it?
I'm advertising Disney Plus. Where am I advertising?
On his television at the back there, he's got Disney Plus.
Oh, right. Yeah, there you go.
You're going to have to send them a bill.
I'm going to be done for advertising.
You're also advertising a local car boot sale that he's got pinned on his fridge.
Oh, dear.
He's gone now. He disappears. One might think you might prepare for this show, but no.
He's gone in the back to go to sleep.
Well, quit it.
He did prepare. He popped the cap off a bottle.
Just fucking quit it. So these are.
He comes in here 2.5 hours late, and he's having a go at us.
And we hadn't sworn. We hadn't sworn for 2.25 hours.
God damn it!
Yeah, got that.
That's nice.
That's 400 in mint.
Mm-hmm.
400 in mints. Wow.
Yeah, this is the cover that I have. I bought the art for.
Yeah, I remember that. It's really nice. Yeah, you've got the original art for that, haven't you?
Yeah, this one I may have shown you guys before. I can't remember.
Yeah, well, it's really nice grade.
Yeah.
It is. It really is. And now the next ones I'm going to show you are ones that have been in the collection the whole time, but I just found this week. And it's funny. I'm still almost two years later. I'm still finding new shit in this.
Yeah.
This is number 1, and
wow,
the poster is intact and still stapled.
Yo.
Very nice.
Pretty great.
We like that.
That's only, believe it or not, only 400 in mint. Which I think with the poster it should be worth a lot more than that.
Yeah, and that'll go up over time. No doubt.
I think so. Now does anyone know what this is?
Yak Yak. A pathology.
Do you know anything about it?
Is it a spin-off of Mad? Or nicking the idea of Mad?
It features nothing but Jack Davis artwork. It's all Jack Davis.
No, it's nice.
And it's really great. There were only 2 issues.
Never seen it before.
And look at that. Yes. That was a popular serial back then, early 60s. This, I'm sure you guys have a copy of this.
Yes, I've got that.
You know why this is great? It's great because it's Ditko inked by Wood.
Yeah.
This is the first purple or blue beast, however you see the color.
Mm.
And I bought this off. This isn't mine, but I did buy this off the newsstand. And then this is his first redo.
Yeah.
And he's definitely gray.
Yeah, definitely grey there.
Which the funny thing about that is, what other Marvel character started out gray? The Hulk.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That was
isn't
only
that
because
interesting?
that was only because of colouring limitations, though, for their art box, wasn't it?
Possibly, yeah.
That's all.
And
That's
then-
something Stan Lee said, wasn't it?
Yes. And do you know about this comic book?
never
Treasure
heard of
chest,
it.
yeah.
Tell us about it.
Is it one
Okay,
of those
so-
Christian ones?
Catholic, but it had uplifting stories, but it also had good stuff in it. And this year, this one came out, volume 17, had a bunch of anti-communist stories in it, which made these things are worth anywhere, believe it or not, between $200 and $400 an issue.
What?
Now, are there people out there prepared to pay that? No, but that's what they go for in the guide.
Mm.
And,
I've got a
look
bunch
at look at this young young 60s white Jesus walking through the streets.
Yeah, that poor lamb's, and I've got a small stomach.
Yeah, I know.
I've got a bunch of issues of Treasure Chest.
More treasure chests.
Are these all young Catholic comics?
They're all from the Catholic comic book company or something like that. But some of these, like this is 1964. I think it ran for about 30 years, maybe something
Wow.
like that.
I mean, there are some with like space stuff on the covers, aren't
Well,
there?
well, it's funny you would say that. This
You got
isn't
one.
exactly space, but Flash Twister.
Mm.
Isn't that a cool cover? I love that cover.
Let's reminisce of the Twilight Zone.
It is, right? Exactly. And this is 1969. So they had trippy people working on the artwork. But people like Sal and John Buscema, Joe, the guy who inked Fantastic Four for a million years.
Joe Sinnott?
Joe Sinnott
Yeah.
drew for it. There were a lot of great artists that drew for this comic.
Carl looks
Not just a
crazy.
pretty face, guys.
Thank you. And then I have shown this one, I think, before. This one I bought only because of the Richie Rich crossover cover, but I think it's great. I don't know why. And then I'll make it fast. I know you guys have been hanging in there for a while.
Yeah,
Oh, Mark, you got one of those off me recently, I think.
I've had about 4 copies of that. I think I've still got about 2.
These are very hard to find. It's funny that you've come across that many.
And who's the
Great
artwork
Britain.
now? Look at that cover.
Yeah.
Who do you think the artwork is by?
I knew, but I forgot.
Begins with
I
F.
don't-
It's very
I'm
confusing.
not sure.
Show that cover again.
Okay.
Right. So my first thought when I saw that was that's John Bolton, right? Because John Bolton.
It's not Bolton.
It's
looks
not
like Bolton.
No, I thought it was John Bolton for a long time. It's very, very John Bolton-like, and John Bolton is in that comic. Dave
Oh.
Stevens. If you open it up, Dave Stevens does the first story. Does the artwork
Okay.
on the first story?
Okay, I see it with Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, that's Dave Stevens in 3D.
Wow.
And then you'll find John Bolton is this. I think it's got Bolton, Dave Stevens, and
Is that Hamilton artwork?
no, it's a guy. It's a guy I've never heard of called Tom Orwonsky or something like that.
Kyle saying Joe Chiodo.
Joe Chiodo. It could be. I mean, it's not what you expect. I expected that was.
that's
I really thought that was John Bolton for ages, and it's not.
So do you know why this is a big comic?
Is it the first team up one where they've got them both on the cover?
Yep. And
It's the one where, yeah, Power Man and Iron Fist 50, yeah.
some of these are nothing. This one is a big something.
Yeah, got that
Oh,
one.
that's nice.
The last issue. Yeah.
So this is the one where he's stuffed and mounted and taken to rodeos and such as an attraction.
Bill, apparently you've had a trade deal on with Kyle for 3 years
Jonah
now.
Hex Spectacular.
I what?
Apparently you're meant to be doing. You've had a trade deal with Bill that's been taken 3 years so far.
Okay.
So you should think yourself lucky, Splat.
Bill, that Jonah Hex one you said.
Boy,
Jonah
Hex, yeah, for the timing.
Jonah
Yeah.
Hex Spectacular is that story.
What's that?
The Jonah Hex Spectacular. That's that story you said. That's not in that.
Yeah,
Jonah Hex Spectacular is.
No, this is the one.
Jonah Hex Spectacular is the one where he's dead. The story of how he died, and then he ends up.
But look, he's dead in this one too.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, look. Well, he disappears.
Yeah, he disappears because that's the beginning.
But it's not. Oh, I see what you're saying. So it became It became that Mad Max bullshit.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's the last issue of the first volume. That's and they say became Hex before they brought out the second volume.
Now this is a blank of the comic we just talked about. Another blank. Another blank. I got these as birthday gifts last year, 2 years ago. Another blank, which is Superman #1 of some sort. I don't know if you can kind of see it.
It's showing no covers at all now.
Witching Hour. You guys are so stupid. God, I love you, but you guys are dumb.
Brilliant artwork on those last few.
I know. A white cow in a snowstorm. And this is a Ditko cover.
Okay.
The rest of these, let me scoot through these and see if there's anything worth showing. Well, Batman family fans. Oh, I have some stuff here. Okay, now this is a metal cover of the #1.
Prove it. Give it a tap so we can see it's metal.
Oh, kink, 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 kink. Okay, I didn't get the joke at first, but haha. Hardy Boys, which was a TV series, animated.
Oh, the Flintstones. That's the one I want. What number Flintstones is that?
I don't know. I have to open it.
It's Golden Age doesn't usually number them, do it?
But it's not golden, it's silver.
No, I didn't mean Golden Age. I mean whatever the company is.
I'll send it to you in our next deal.
Thank you.
It's missing a staple, but otherwise it's pretty.
It looks pretty good. It's a nice one.
Yeah. Okay. Another waif cover from Joe Kubert.
Oh, that's lovely.
There's quite a few of those out there.
Oh, that's a really interesting cover.
With children on the cover. Yeah, the casualties of war kind of thing.
Yeah.
Lovely and sad.
Aztec Ace, which was boring to me. More Aztec Ace, more boring.
Is that Pacific Comics?
Nice comic, nice Eclipse.
Oh, Eclipse.
That Flintstones was number 15 from November 63.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Second appearance of the Defenders.
Oh, you'll get Kyle going in a minute.
Oh, gosh. Didn't mean to trigger him, but I'm glad when I do. Early Falcon.
As usual, we've got on a
Yeah, that'll trigger him again with the still only 15 cents.
Still only. Bill Everett cover, I believe. I know it's funny. It looks like Reggie from Archie is in there. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. I know you guys will like these.
Well, I do.
Oh
One
yeah,
of the Tom Sutton
that's
cover.
freaking awesome. That is
That is
awesome.
amazing.
Awesome.
Tom
The
Sutton.
artwork on those green monsters is brilliant.
Yes.
This
Shadows one. I've
this
had
is
that
missing. This is missing pages, sadly.
Oh, is it? Okay. I've had about 3 or 4 copies of that.
This is popular over here, probably not popular over there.
No, it's based on the TV series, isn't it?
Yeah. And then this is, I'm going to say, the second or third appearance of Thanos. Pretty early.
Who? Second, third person appearance of who?
Thanos.
Thanos.
Who's Thanos? We know a character called Thanos.
It's Thanos in Texas. On that, I need a slug of beer.
They even call him Thanos in the bloody film.
Thanos.
Thanos.
How do you spell Thanos?
There's a Y in there somewhere.
Thanos.
But where is the Y? Thanos.
There's no Y about it. God, I hate you guys. But it's a great. This is a pretty famous cover. But because they put this on a lot of school supplies over here, believe it or not.
Yeah, Thanos the Anus.
Yeah. Oh God, give me a break, guys.
No, it'd be Thanos the Anos.
Thanos the Anus. And this, so I sold an almost mint copy of this yesterday from my own collection. This is also from my own collection, but this one's really fucked up.
Yeah. How much did you sell a mint copy of that for? You didn't sell it to your boss, did you?
No, I sold it to Boyd, the friend of mine that I sell stuff to on a regular basis.
Yeah.
I got a good deal on it. I mean, I got what I wanted for it.
That's
so,
good.
you know, but that's all I got, guys. I'm glad I got in at the very end. I didn't realize the time had changed again because I don't read everything like I should. But did Kyle show up today?
Yeah, he's been in the chat all the time. I keep putting his comments on the.
but not on Thanos the Anus. Thank you, Thanos. Supernatural. She actually ordered. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, thanks, man.
There you go. Carl's actually being nice to you.
I know. Well, he always loves me. He just gives me shit most of the time. That's what you do when you love people. So I hate all of you. But no, I'm kidding. I love you guys. So, Steve, I missed it, but did you show anything cool action figure wise?
Action figure wise, but just comics.
Bill, you've missed the best step. You've missed the best show ever. You just missed it, and you know we're not going to tell you what we showed because you're just gonna. We know you won't watch it.
You have to watch the rewind, though.
I absolutely wasn't. I'm going about my business, doing normal shit.
So, Bill, you have to watch the rewind though because Darren was very, very rude to you.
He was, yeah,
very, very rude.
He was.
I just sent him 1,700 American. He shouldn't be too rude to me.
Oh no! Well, it actually was about that as well.
Did you get your money?
Touche, turtle away.
Did you get your money? Did you get your money?
No, send it again, please. Send it again.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's what he was moaning about.
What?
Yeah.
That and other things as well. No, you should watch the rewind and find out.
Bill,
it's out of my.
At the moment you said you'd sent it, we were on the bloody Facebook phone call, and I told you it had arrived right there and then.
God damn it! Fuck you! Why do you do this to me? You put me
God
through.
damn it.
I almost need to go take a number 2 because you put me through so much. God.
But anyway, read Kyle's last comment. Is that something you missed? It's something Darren missed as well. But there you go. No, not that one.
Oh, sorry,
not that one either.
buddy.
No, click on the right one.
Man, that's not good. That's no.
No,
good.
that's the one.
Who showed a vagina?
Yes. Splat revealed something about himself that we didn't really know.
Oh, that he has a vagina? that would be a plus for Darren.
I showed a camel toe, but the toe had come out of the sock.
Oh my God. Now I'm scared. Now I'm officially scared. But
okay, guys. Right. I think it's time to go before we're officially back. Yeah. See, anybody who's still watching, I think there might be one person other than Kyle watching.
Me?
Thank you for staying with us. Yeah, we'll see you next week if you're still watching.
Hold on a second before you go.
Oh, wait a minute.
1 second. Uh-oh.
You give yourself a coronary, Steve.
I know,
Be careful.
I'm not. Shouldn't be blowing balloons up at my
He's
head.
gonna pass out. What's this
It's
say?
the wrong way round.
It
Because
says,
white first.
What do you think it says?
Switch the white and the blue.
best show ever.
Oh, that's why she's my favorite. Best show ever.
Now he's got to go off here now and get some oxygen.
Very good. 10 out of 10.
And I won't pick those balloons up in a couple of years' time.
Style Sheffield emergency.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
That was the best ending ever.
That was. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next week. Thanks for everything.
See you later.
Best show ever.